Hold on. Oh. We just hit the lotto. We got a crazy night tonight. I'm about to bring up my co-host. I'm about to bring up my co-co-host. We're bringing up Massimo. We're having a good time because today is Monday. That's right. On a Monday. And this is for everybody out there. I don't care if you're in the community or not. If you're single and you're ready to mingle, tonight's the night, because there's gonna be some people coming up having a good time. Am I lying, Peter Buzz?
No, hi guys, it's Parker Parody, your favorite co-host, and tonight we have something funny and special planned. I hope that you guys come up here and find love. We are going to assist you in this manner. So anybody that's single, come up and have a good time.
I think that's the best way to chalk it up. If you're single,
yes,
you love coming in, right? Everybody taps in, right? They love coming in. They love the inspiration, the motivation, the encouragement, the uplifting nature that this entire community has displayed on full force. This is your chance to get to know people one-on-one. Don't be shy. Listen, you can come up with just a mic. I don't care if you sound like Patrick Mahomes, bro, or Kermit the Frog. I guess they kind of sound the same, but regardless, you can grab a mic. Ain't nobody gonna make fun of your voice. We don't care what you sound like. You want to get on cam? Increase your chances? That's on you.
If you want to get on camera, that'd be great, but you don't have to. The music is still playing in the background.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wish I could hear it.
I know, I figured you couldn't.
Is that better?
Thank you.
We just hit the lotto. We had to do it all over again because apparently there was music playing the entire time. It's not just a lotto.
Yeah.
It's a movement. And sometimes we got to get the kinks out. Speaking of kinks out, it's MonDATE. That's right. If you got kinks or not, you're going to be able to jump up here and play some speed dating. The gloves are off. You guys, we're unhinged. We're going to say
Tell us about your kinks.
Yeah, tell us about your kinks. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. We got 194 people and counting pretty quickly. It's rising. We just started the stream, obviously, a few minutes ago. Do me a solid. Please repost it and quote it and like it and reply in the comment section of both YouTube, Twitch, and X. But also hit the live chat up. We want to see your comments. It's going down. Okay? It's going down. This is the first ever episode, as I like to call pilots, of a speed dating show. I don't care if you hold lotto token or not. You can come up here. You can actually DM at .com parody. Your co-host's
Your
favorite co-host.
favorite co-host, yes.
Literally. Like if you knew of your favorite co-host, trust me, their favorite co-host is actually Parker Parody. She's the favorite amongst favorite co-hosts you've seen.
Yes.
So this is at least. So
Yeah.
it's very, very simple. DM her. That's her X handle. Say, Parody, I'm trying to find love. And then she will give you a link. And then you're going to come straight up here and be like, I made it. I'm trying to find love. Now, here's the best part.
Yes.
You ain't got to put your camera on. I promise. We won't judge you if you want to go lights out. That's fine. Besides, it's about what's in anyways. You ain't got to look fly as long as you have the confidence and have some fun. What's the worst that can happen? Serious shit. What's the worst that could happen?
Seriously.
Is this Parker?
That's baby boy. I just sent him a
Baby boy.
Hi, baby
What?
boy.
You guys are doing speed dating and no one invited me?
Sorry.
Crypto daddy in the building.
We didn't want to share you, Ghost and I.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna lie,
interested
bro.
in.
Why would
I'm
I let you up
interested
here,
in.
bro?
Who's
I need you
this?
for myself, dog.
I am Ghost_AF. I want to start with him.
Oh, Philly Gooth. Slow down. Slow down, Philly. You have to show me your face first.
Egon's pretty cute too.
Oh, I knew Egon would have something special today. Look at the hearts, you guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of hearts, P-Dub, should we show them how we
Yes.
Can you do it at the same time? You can.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Egon.
Egon. Chop chop.
Egon, hook up parody real quick.
I got you.
With
Hold on.
hearts.
Come on, try it. There you go.
Thank
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, those hearts came up automatically when you and Parker started talking. It was the system just realized there was love in the air.
I get it.
between you two.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's meant to be, definitely.
Parker, did you see that? The hearts were flying, my guy. They were flying. But yeah, you guys, do me a favor. Repost, quote, like, reply, comment, all that fun stuff. Yes, there are ads officially on Twitch. We are an affiliate officially as of today. It's our first stream as an actual affiliate. So you will see some ads on Twitch. It's a good thing for the community because when we bring in revenue, you know where it goes. You know where it goes. Shout out to Mr. Young Pat screaming Lotto. Shout out to Ash. Hello, Ash. How are you? Hopefully
Hi,
you grab a
Mama.
mic tonight. I have a diamond on my
Wait,
name.
so there's ads?
Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh
On
fuck!
our channel.
He said,
Hello?
"Oh."
Yes.
He said, "Oh."
Oh, I'm back.
Who said that, Parker?
Yeah.
No, you never left, bro. We heard you all the time. LC says we just hit the lotto. Yeah, we fixed it. Hopefully, the volume in the song was still playing, but not on my end. Let's effing go, says Jay Ship in the building. Music in the background. Music in the background. I got you guys. Hello, Dree. She says hi, guys.
Dree.
Dree,
Get your
you're
ass
supposed to
up
be
here.
coming up tonight.
I'm gonna send you a link right now.
That part.
I have a question for you guys. Should I make a Twitch channel?
No.
Oh, why? Why not?
He doesn't want that. Apparently, he wants to keep you to himself too, I think.
I guess so. Okay, sorry.
Just like that, Parker Parody is off the menu. No, I'm playing. Oh, shit. As soon as Parker comes up here, the whole vibe switched for her. You know,
Yeah,
now she's still your favorite host. She's just a little bit more.
I'm just gonna cover up and change everything.
Oh,
Can you guys
shit,
see my
yes.
camera?
Yes.
Yeah, we see your cat.
Girl. I love
You
you
see
so
little,
much.
you see little baby fentanyl?
I love you, Lily.
Fetty. Hi, Fetty. So real quick, you guys, if you guys are tired of those ads, which it's once every hour, if you're tired of those ads, you actually can subscribe on Twitch. Here's the deal. It is a charged amount if you subscribe. However, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually just connect your Twitch account to whatever that is, your Gmail account, whatever the case is. And
If
that'll
you have
actually give
Amazon
you a free
Prime, that's just for the
subscription.
free. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? No ads for free if you got Amazon Prime, bottom line. Or, hey, don't forget, when you subscribe, half the resources are now coming us. And we're going to utilize those resources anyway. So it's kind of like buying the dip in a sense. I know a lot of y'all like that. Not that I'm condoning it. I'm just saying.
Just putting it out there.
Just letting y'all know where we at. Shout out to Isaiah. He wants a hot Lotto hottie wife. You're going to have to come up if that's the case, my guy. You have to come grab a mic.
I sent you a link, Dree. I'm going to send one to you, Isaiah. Who else wants one?
Parody, can you help me?
Cut
Can you help me build this desk?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm on my way
you
now.
go do the desk, John. And Arn, if anybody is wondering how you connect your Prime account to Twitch, just log in to Amazon Prime, go to the section called Prime Gaming, hit select connect Twitch account, sign in, bada bing, bada boom, you're in, you're Prime, no ads.
Okay, Isaiah.
Massimo, I'm looking at the message, dude. I'm not even going to show her, bro. But the first picture that's up top is the one that she needs, bro. She needs that. Close your eyes, boo. What? Close your eyes.
Yeah, it's funny. There's a reason that was the first image I led with.
These ones, okay?
Whoa.
These ones.
Hell yeah.
Don't look.
That was a
I'm
lead
waiting until it
image
goes
for
away.
a reason.
Hold on. Keep looking. Don't look at me. Damn, how delayed is it?
Oh my God.
I see it, man.
No, I want to make sure she don't see it on her screen. I think it's about to show. Hold on. Don't look.
Hey.
No, I see your eyes open. Close them.
Oh my gosh, this is almost a minute delay.
Yeah, this is crazy. She must have paused it. You know, no
Well,
one
go
believes
say,
she
let me
paused
ask
it.
you something. I guessed a size 8.5.
No. What size again? 7.5?
Just
Seven.
Wow.
Same size as my wife.
Really?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
She used to be a 6.5 before babies, bro.
5.5.
Oh, 5.5, bro. Her
I
foot
was
grew
an
after
8
babies.
before babies, and now I'm
You
a
too?
9. Yeah.
That's such a trip, dog.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's the trippiest shit I've ever heard, to just grow feet.
No,
Like, your
that is
feet
nuts.
just
Mine
grow
actually
when you're
like
pregnant.
shrunk half a size, I think.
My feet were like the only permanent change.
I don't know where the fuck that half inch went. Like, goddamn.
No, yeah, I'm still the same size I've been. I had big ass hands and big ass feet, even though I was fucking tiny growing up.
Wait, what are we
When I
talking
hit
about?
my spurt,
Penises?
I grew up in there.
Yes.
Always, Parker.
Mine's still the same
Obviously.
size as when I
Always.
was like 12.
Size 14.
No, my penis.
You must have been a legend in
said
grade
size
school
14.
locker rooms, bro.
Yes, you guys, he plays the keys. He is a pianist. For those ads out there, you're safe. You could still keep them streaming. She's always looking beautiful for real.
You good,
Ooh,
baby?
who said? Oh, P Dot says. MC Phoenix says P Dot is looking beautiful. Crypto Homer's like, yes, always looking
Look at this,
beautiful
guys.
for real.
Oh
Yeah, those
my
are
God.
trunks, bro.
Thank you, Crypto Homer. Thank you, MC. Thank you.
Yep.
That's
Those
size
are
14.
cute feet. Yes.
Size 14.
That
bro.
left one will press a clutch like a boss.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Like,
I'm gonna stay around, but I'm gonna mute for a minute. I gotta help one of my daughters get out of the shower and ready for bed. I'll be back in a few.
Okay, bet. Just let us know when you're up.
Okay.
We're gonna make room for others right now.
Hey, do your thing.
I want to know,
catch
why
up, my
is it
bad.
okay when Parker posts his feet or puts them on camera, but when not?
Because I'm not selling them like you are.
I don't sell them either.
Yeah,
What are you
right.
talking about? No, I'm not. I don't do any of that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thank you, Arnie.
Wait, so let's do some speed dating.
Yes.
Can I
You ready?
choose who goes first? I want Isaiah and Dreely to speed date.
Ooh, I love it.
So we don't have them up here yet, but they both have links.
Yes.
So
Really?
technically
Come
that
on.
can be the first match.
Get up here, girl.
Yeah, you guys,
Jeffrey
if
Dree.
you want Parker to fuck with you, dude, you're gonna have to listen to him right now.
Where's
And he's
Dr.
telling you.
Dan? I feel like he can do some speed dating.
He has a link
We have
too.
Doc Dan. Who else is down below?
I
Let
always
me get in
thought
here.
I've been thinking Egon and Parody would be a pretty good couple.
I don't date, but thank you.
I think that Egon just like is the chill energy that she needs.
I think Egon is a cutie, but I don't date. Thank you. Though.
ABC, Isaiah.
You don't date, so how'd you get all those children?
Huh.
I was married then.
Oh,
Doesn't
Snapdragon's
date.
like,
Bucks.
nah, dog, P Dot's mine. He can have Roxy. Do you see that? You see how he did that right there? Like subliminal? We
Yeah,
see
I
you,
see.
Snapdragon.
Thank you, Snapdragon. To the
Where's
rest.
Roxy?
Where is Roxy?
I don't know where she's at. She's typing on here though. I see the Just the Lotto page.
No, I think Roxy has a husband.
I thought she was single, but maybe I'm tripping.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you the funniest part about the streams. When I get messages, like private messages, I want everybody watching me just so they can make me laugh on camera. Stop it.
Ooh,
No.
I'll send you one.
No.
Look at OTB.
Wait.
Why
what
isn't
did
it
you
letting me
say?
select the comments right now?
Y'all can hear me?
There it goes. Yeah, we hear you.
Peter used to sling lips in a. What is that?
What is that even supposed to mean?
I'm pretty sure it's provocative, guys.
Sling lips?
No, it's a good thing. It means she was a singer.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
She used to sing on the mic. I think
that
that's what
part.
means.
Like I do.
What up, gang?
Fuck off.
What's up, Timbo? What's up, White Mr. Young Pat? What it do, my guys?
Hey,
What's
Timbo.
up?
Hanging out, brother. How you?
Oh man, we feel good, bro. We out here ready to have some fun tonight, man.
I'm telling you. See,
That's why I pulled up, baby. That's why I pulled up. You feel me?
I figured as such. Hey, Mr. Young Pat came out with the
Oh.
fur coat, long hair, don't care. He ready to really mingle tonight, y'all.
so
Looking like
Dang,
Pimp C,
Parker, I
baby.
don't want to be on the road when you're driving. If you drive like that in real life.
That's exactly how he drives in real life, actually. I've been on the phone with him when police were there. It's been wild times.
Mhm.
That is true.
but look,
Sure.
hey, we got ads now, so I gotta turn my camera off for a second.
Yep, we have ads. Make sure you let everyone know you're turning it off for a reason, though, right? Let them know that you're twisting.
No, it's already
No, you
up.
don't care about doing that on the camera.
No, I can smoke though.
I mean, technically,
No, don't
one
smoke.
really
Don't
knows
smoke.
what you're smoking, but I wouldn't do it if I were you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I turned my camera off. Cause
No, yeah, you good.
You can only
What up,
smoke
Doc?
if it's crack.
no, we don't smoke crack. You sell it.
I
Oh.
don't smoke
Oh my
crack,
God,
motherfucker. I
guys.
sell it.
Hey, what is
That
that
is not-
from? That's from the battle raps?
Yeah,
It's
I
from
don't
the
smoke
past.
crack, motherfucker, I sell it. Yeah, that's a dope ass. I like that
Yeah.
song.
That's a song, bro. I'll find that song right now. Hold on.
I know, but they use it on the battle raps. I don't remember which
Oh,
one
my
it is,
bad,
but
my bad.
because it's free, bitch.
Oh.
I buy it last.
Isaiah been trying to make his moves on Not the Mama in the lotto chat. Just saying. And then someone says, "Yeah, he has. I seen that." LOL.
You dirty
Okay,
bitches,
Isaiah.
get up here.
And
You
Not
want to
the
start
Mama.
dating?
Not the mama. Where you at?
Ooh, I know. I
Who's
know who can
making
date not
moves
the
on
mama.
her tonight? Doc has been hardcore.
Yeah, Doc, you're up here. You can hear us or no?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
What about
Oh,
not the mama and white boy?
Ooh.
Yo.
What up? What up?
What up, Doc?
Who?
What's going
What
on,
up,
Doc?
Doc?
I
Doc
don't
said
know.
I ain't
a
gonna miss this
doctor on
one,
the
man. He
panel.
got his trimmed
I'm
his
hard at
beard
work
a
right
little
now.
bit. Got his hair looking
Yeah, we
good.
can
He ready to
tell.
go.
Go.
TMI.
Somebody wants to know if you're available to date.
Well,
Let
they
them,
clearly
let
ain't
Boo
been
answer.
they ain't been tuned in enough if they ask that question.
They don't know her.
Boo, I'll let you answer.
Bitch.
There you have it.
I
Bitch
thought
better
it was
have
gonna
my
be harsher
money.
than that.
Hey, do we know who this is secretly or no?
I think it's Fiji.
Oh,
Where's
He
Dree at?
switches
Of
his
course.
name all the time.
I think
Dude,
so.
Icarus 91. It's a female deer. Yes?
That sounded like you asked like a AI and it was about to tell you the answer. That was really weird. He's like, it's a female deer, and it was like,
Is a doe a female deer?
yeah, you saw
Yes.
that?
Noun.
Hey,
No, I heard it.
hey, Timbo, we know your girl's been up here with a mic before, dog. I doubt you trying to mingle, no?
Nah. I'm just I can't. I literally said backstage I'm about to go watch from just the thing because I wasn't gonna get pulled up, and then I looked down and you had pulled me up, so I was gonna
Oh
say
no,
what
yeah, you good. Stay up here until we run out of mics, bro. We're gonna obviously we'll let the single people have mics overall, but
Amen.
until we run out
Yeah,
of
I
those,
just
man,
came
you
to
good?
hang out, baby. I
Yeah,
just
you
came to
good.
hang
You
out and see
good.
what up.
I was just making sure you and your girl wasn't on a hiatus or
Oh
something,
nah,
cause you
bro.
know.
Hey, I told you she's a blockchain sleuth. I can't leave, even if we was, homeboy. I'm locked in. If I leave, she will find me. Ain't no going
Oh
nowhere,
shit,
baby.
I'm in a
Nah,
different
Hey,
position,
Egon.
man. Boo gonna
we
have to
good.
kill me. I ain't never leaving this one. She gonna have to kill me.
Hey, that's what I said too. She can't leave, and I wouldn't want to go anyways, bro. So it's a
Yeah,
wrap
no,
over
she
here.
gonna have to kill me,
Right.
and she
Where's
might, you
Egon
know,
at?
she might.
I'm right here, P.
Egon, did you watch the season finale of season 2 of Severance?
No, I have 3
Watch
episodes
them.
left, I think.
I really want to hear your
Okay.
opinion on the season finale, so watch them.
Copy that.
All right.
Welcome, Jay Ship. Sub to the Twitch account. We see you. Right now, we got 515 people locked in, ready to mingle, ready to see people mingle, ready to have a good time. If you're just tuning in, please do us one solid. Like, comment, reply, requote or repost, quote, all that fun stuff on X. And make sure you hit us with a live that you're in the building so we can see you here. It really makes the algos go crazy, bro. I want this one to be a fun one, man. It's going to be recorded, but man, at the end of the day, it's going to be fun. Roxy, now you're up. You said you backstage. You're up.
Yeah, we
You
have
can
our
hear
live
us?
in-house Hitch here on the top left.
Do you guys want to see me tweet live?
Yes.
Do it, dude.
That'd be so hot.
Run the play.
This is an epic moment, dude. Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to you live. Oh my god.
Let's see how many people will respond to this particular post. Let's blow this post up.
And let's see how long it takes. Let's see how many we get in the time frame.
Dree said that she's doing bath time with her kiddos, and she thought that we were joking. PETA, we don't have to date or none of that. I'll just throw a ring on it. Lol.
Damn.
Wait, what happened?
No, you don't want to be with me. I have 3 kids, a baby daddy. No.
I mean, it could be
got-
worse. You could have like multiple
She got 3
baby
kids
daddies. At
and
least
3
it's
baby
just one they
daddies.
got to deal with.
No, I'm just damaged goods. You don't want me, no. Mm-mm.
Damn.
Stop saying that. That's not right.
Your inner warrior can hear you, Pete up.
And so can
Your
your
inner
baby
warrior
mama.
can hear you. You better.
What?
I'm
Nah,
trying to protect my peace and my DMs.
You're stupid.
I'm trying to.
She's like, I have intent here, guys. You know, there's certain people listening that I probably want them to hear this that will stay out of my DMs if I just clarify.
Yeah, you don't want me. I'm not for you. No.
I'm
She's for
trying
the
to.
streets. She's for
I'm
the
trying to be the
streets.
stepdad.
All right, so on a serious note, dude, what are we doing for the first candidates, man? We only have Monica, Roxy, and Parker Parody up from the female standpoint. And we
I'm a
have,
contestant?
of course, don't play us. Don't play
Me
us.
and Monica, let's go.
Okay.
That's an easy
Thanks,
decision right
Dan.
there.
Let's do it.
So this is gonna be
We've been circling each other for so long.
How we doing this?
It's gonna be a solid 5 minutes. Okay. If you hear this sound, want motherfucker, that means we're ending it. It's awkward. We don't want to hear anymore. But if you hear this sound, ding, 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 that means that we got to see if there's chemistry a second time around, and that'll be later in the show. Okay. And
You already know we
winging
got
it
that
right now.
chemistry.
We're all winging it. We don't know shit. Okay, but we're gonna make it make sense.
If my screen just turns black all of a sudden, that's because something else came up. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, man.
No, for real. Like I'm
So-
literally at work.
So
If it goes black, that means someone's dead.
So he's like, the one sound you didn't do is the flatline sound, just in case you hear that sound. I'm
Yeah, I can make that happen.
I can make that.
That'd be me, because he'd probably kill me.
Kill you with love, girl.
Oh my God. All right, so we got 5-minute rounds. It's 6.
We already started. What are you talking about?
Say less. Say less.
Man, my shit keep glitching.
Yeah, mine
Mine
too.
too. Ever since
Can
that
y'all hear me
storm went
okay?
through here.
Yeah, we can hear you. You look hella weird though.
Okay.
You look
Dude, this is
cute.
my sexiest picture. What the fuck are you talking about?
I
You
like
look
the
Okay,
hot.
emoji
then I'm sorry.
better. With the feet sticking up.
I put the sexy picture on tonight just for
Yeah, that
y'all.
There you
ain't
go.
sexy,
There it is.
Roxy.
Girl, I look good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Looks like she got the Roxy scowl on that face. Like Ghost is
Arn,
like, you have 5 minutes. Yeah,
go.
Roxy and Arn. I swear they've been flirting since day one when I've
That's
been.
not what I was. That's not what I was saying. No, Arn, go on Amazon and connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch Gaming, and then it'll let you sub. I guess I don't know. I don't know how most of this works because we didn't have this back then. So a lot of this is new to me. So I'm learning.
Are you the only one checking it out, or is somebody else trying to? Maybe.
Huh?
I said, are you the only one trying to or testing everything, or is somebody else testing too? Like your
Yeah.
mom?
No, I run the Twitch page.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, so
And I
that
think
obviously didn't work. You failed, Monica, okay?
Huh?
Because you said, "Oh, we already started," and then I stopped talking and look at you. You're just fucking talking about Arn and Roxy now. So
Oh well, I
we're
didn't
gonna
know you
we're
were.
gonna do
I mean,
this.
you disappeared. We're used to you leaving and then coming back. I didn't know that. That's what
I
you
said
were.
you got 5 minutes.
We need
And
to hook up
we've already
Arn and
started.
Roxy though. We
No,
got to do
we'll get
that.
to Arn and Roxy next. Doc,
Arn
you the
won't
one
come
that
up
plugged this up.
here.
So it's simple.
Why not?
Hold
Dan
up.
wasn't talking
You
either.
guys, listen. This is speed dating. We don't have time. We have to time.
Speed
Who's got
dating.
the time? Like we gotta hurry through this shit, right? So
Yes.
here's how it works. I'll ask the questions since Monica's for once out
Oh
of
no.
words. Okay?
All
Oh,
right,
you're
peace
so
out.
lucky. You're so
What?
Love you
lucky,
guys.
Monica. Ooh, you're lucky, Monica.
Wait,
Can I
I want
say
to.
what
I
I
want to speed
want to
date
say?
Hi,
someone.
Dr. Dan.
Speed
Okay,
date Monica.
Monica or Roxy. I'm gonna give you the choice, Captain.
I want. I want to speed date Parody.
Parody. That's even better. Why didn't we say this? Okay, here it comes. You ready?
Okay.
Let's make sure we put this in the middle. Okay, there you go.
What do I have
I'm
to
coming
do?
down here, and that way you and Parker at the top. Boom.
What?
Okay, Parker. You guys got 5 minutes. Your time starts.
No,
Now.
aren't you supposed to proctor?
Yeah, you
done. Done. You ready?
Do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Parody. You need to ask Parker one question,
Mm-hmm.
and it has to do with the length of time that he would want to date you for.
Wait. So.
Is this a fling? Is this
Okay.
are we gonna get married one day? Like, what's your vibe on where you see us in the future?
Okay, Parker. When are we getting married?
So, never. And I would say my answer to how long I would want to date her is 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, 3 to 7 minutes.
3 to 7 pumps. Okay. Okay.
You're supposed to respond by
said
saying you don't
minute.
want 1 minute, man. You know what I mean? You got to hit him where it hurts, bro. You know? Okay, so Parker, what do you find most attractive about Parker Parody?
Probably her big ass. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't. She's always sitting on camera. We've never seen ass before, but
Don't.
I'm an ass man myself. You know, Boo's got cake, so I stand with you. Like that's a good reason to.
Every guy I know is an ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they got a little willy, I would imagine, because if there's too much back there and you ain't working with much, you probably would prefer to have it up top. I don't know. I've
Does
always
be
thought this
wild,
in my
bro.
brain though. If they
Okay.
say they're not an ass man, ladies, run for the hills
Yeah.
because that means they ain't packing. And it ain't about the motion in the ocean. You need both. Is that right, boo? Is that accurate?
I have a question
It's
for
pretty
Parker.
accurate.
Yeah.
Parker,
It's pretty
When
fucking accurate, dude. You know?
when do I get to meet the cum couch?
Oh fuck.
Anytime you want, baby.
Did you hear her question?
The cum couch. Yeah, she wanted to know what
Here we go.
Somebody gave me the question in the comments. It wasn't.
Oh, I love this.
Thank
Come
you,
up with
guys.
questions, guys. Keep going. That's
Help me.
amazing. I love this.
Okay, what else? Okay, your turn, Parker.
How many children do you actually have?
9.
I knew it.
I knew
She
it.
always says 3. There's no fucking way. Dude, there's
I
like
knew-
so many little kids running around in the background all the time.
9,
It definitely
but
sounds like you have more than 3.
8 baby daddies, so it's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
2 of
did
them are
you guys-
twins.
Did you guys know you can have twins with 2 dads? Like it's very rare and very difficult, but apparently if they
Yeah.
both swim and get to that same egg, and
Right.
it's like
Well,
back
it
to
would be.
back, you
Wouldn't
can
it be
technically have twins.
two separate eggs?
No, like the 2 semen, the
Like
2
twins
worms
aren't
swim to the E. Yeah, it's same mom, different dad, and they just shared the embryo.
I
Not
believe it
embryo,
because
the egg.
I know that can happen with like dogs. Like one time, my dog got pregnant by 2 different dogs at the
Yeah.
same time.
What a
Yeah.
I got
baddie.
pregnant by 2 different dogs too.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
their puppies didn't look anything like.
Oh, we got a question in here.
Okay.
Great question, MC Phoenix.
What's your okay, what are your XP and the pet peeves that you hate? Okay, go.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Like with girls, I hate. Like honestly, I hate chicks that smoke weed. I
Yeah,
just can't
I knew
do it.
Yeah. I know, he hates potheads. I knew that. Okay.
Boo's laughing so hard.
Dude, I
I'll
just
pack my bong right now.
She's packing her shit
I just
right
can't
now.
do it. Like, I hate the way. I mean, I used to smoke like a lot of weed, but it's like such a turnoff now. Like, I hate the way people act when they're on it. Like, I hate the way it fucking smells. Like,
love
I
the
hate that it's
smell.
all they want to talk about. Like, if you ever
White boy,
meet someone
cover
who's
your
like a
ears.
pothead.
Cover your ears, white boy.
So yeah, just like chicks who smoke weed, I can't do it. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I knew that about you. You don't
I'm like, you got to get the fuck up out of here, girl, with
Yeah.
that shit.
P-Dub,
That's
what's your
valid.
icks? What's
Hmm?
your pet peeves? What's your icks?
My icks, I guess my
She
biggest
hates poor people. She always says that.
Yep, that's true.
She always says that.
Always.
No, I hate like manly guys that are pussies, like pussy behavior. Turn off.
I thought
So
manly
they
and pussy
pretend
were
to
like
be
the
manly?
opposite.
No, like a
Straight
manly
up.
front.
She doesn't like getting tricked. It looks like he's
Duped.
manly, but then he's a
Yeah,
pussy.
you get duped. You think they're all manly, and then all of a sudden they
Yeah.
stub their toe and they're like, "Ow, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
they're
man?"
just a little bitch. I don't date
It's a little
bitches.
bitch.
I'm kind of like a little baby, so it might not
Oh
work.
man, a
Mm,
cute
okay.
baby.
I'm a cute baby though. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. What's your next question?
If you could play any professional sport and be the GOAT at it, what would it be, Parker?
Oh fuck, probably basketball would be pretty sick.
Easy
You think
answer is
so?
golf.
Mm.
Basketball. What about you, Peter?
Wait, what pays the most, Dan?
Well, golf is you don't get injured and you play until you're 70. So I would do that.
Oh, true.
Baseball
Yeah.
pays way heavier, and it's pretty light work.
Yeah, I
would
do
be
baseball.
a UFC fighter. I'd kick ass.
I don't.
Well, that's
No
You
offense,
can
why
do
you
that.
like-
You can just do that now.
That's why you don't like
Yeah.
pussy men. You want a manly man because clearly you want to dominate, but you don't want to be able to.
She wants someone that can beat her up. That's what she's saying.
Yep. Yep.
No
No.
offense to baseball players, but you
She's
really don't have
saying
to be in that good a
She's
shape
saying
for that
subliminally,
shit.
choke me, pull my hair is what she's saying, Doc. You're right. I think that's exactly what she said.
Not really.
That's the
She'll
way
choke
to
you and pull your hair. She'll manhandle a Formula One car around the track. It's all
I
for
kid,
show.
I kid, I
Make no
kid.
mistake. She'll rip
Oh,
your head off.
actually, I would want to be the GOAT of Formula One.
Oh, I love.
That's the
Formula
gayest
One.
shit ever.
That's the
No, that'd be
no.
fucking
That's
sick.
That is
yeah. No, that's
so,
hard.
and he's a good driver. So
Do,
yes, I
do
think
they get paid a lot?
if you're
Not
Probably
really.
not really.
Yes. It's
But
an insane
yes,
amount
they
endorsements
of
and
money.
are.
stuff like that, it's still a healthy income. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean baseball, like that shit's light work. I feel like,
It is. It's light work, and you
dude, those
get
guys
paid the
get paid
most.
so much they don't even break a sweat, and they're like walking around with
Yep.
fucking gold chains on during the game.
Yep.
Like they're all wearing jewelry and shit. It's so funny.
Yep.
Real.
All right. What? Another question. Somebody give me another question.
Man up, Parker.
As
Man up.
a spicy one. Give me a spicy question.
Ugh.
What position you want?
Whoa. Yeah, let's go around the table.
Not that spicy.
Oh, I thought that was
She was
the appropriate
dead.
amount of spice.
I'm not gonna
She was
answer
dead
that.
serious. I thought she
No.
was talking position in baseball over here. She's talking about position.
You
Huh?
I like the
don't talk about
wheelbarrow
it, be about
position.
it.
Okay. Oh, I
Parody
have a
and Doc
question for
got it.
Parker. Parker.
What?
Parker. Latinas or Asian girls?
Oh, easy.
Asians. Right.
No.
Probably Latinas.
No.
Good answer. Good answer.
But it
Is it?
depends on the type of Asian too. Like,
True.
I like Japanese girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But, like, not
Next
only like,
question.
all right. What is it?
You asked me, stupid. I already asked.
I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm not reading the comments.
No, you have to come up with one.
Mm.
You asked me, stupid.
What's your ideal first date?
I don't know. That's it.
That's a
In bed.
Yeah, mine's just like straight sex
Sex. That's it.
and nothing else, and then you leave.
That is lovely. Yes.
That's
Isn't that
so
romantic, though?
bad.
That's
That's
not
romantic.
what
What more expression of love is there?
Yeah,
Sex is not the only way to express love.
But it's the best way.
yeah.
Well,
That's why you
if
give them a
you
little
have
cash
those
too,
kind of
Monica.
feelings for the person, yeah.
You give them a credit card.
I mean, that's the best sex ever, is to be in love with the person.
That's gay. Okay?
Yeah, that's gay.
No, it's not. I mean, because it's a deeper connection. That's what I mean.
No, they just.
Monica, would you
deeper.
trade all of your lotto to have sex with me? If you gave me all of your lotto.
Dan, it's
No.
not your turn. Wait.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be
sorry.
fun to have sex with you, Dan, but I wouldn't give up my lotto for it.
Well, I respect your loyalty to lotto. That's a good answer.
Very
All right,
good.
Parker, what's the craziest place where you've done it?
Don't say the couch, bro. That's not crazy.
The cum couch? No, please don't.
Oh, that's true.
Not anything too crazy. Like probably on the beach, honestly.
Okay.
Daytime or nighttime? Because that's a
Night-
big difference.
Nighttime.
Nighttime.
Okay.
He likes sand up the crack of his ass.
No, I put the blanket down and shit. You know.
You
Okay.
do a bonfire too?
Honestly, like I'm pretty vanilla. You know, I'm not like no dressing rooms and shit. I think that's like perverted. You know.
Yeah, the dressing rooms are a lot.
I mean, it was
She
fun
said there
when
a lot. Like
really
she's done
young.
it before.
Like some little kid could like peek under that thing. You know.
Catch that?
bar bathroom.
Did anybody catch that? P. Bugs was like, yeah.
She's
the
like, yeah,
dressing rooms
there's
are
not a lot of room in there. Your elbows get hit.
I don't know. I've been in some pretty big dressing rooms with the mirrors and everything.
You
Yeah.
just got to go to the plus size stores.
And you got the hooks
The dressing
on
rooms are
the
huge.
side of the wall. You got the hooks to hang on.
Even the lady was kind of like right there the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
What Boo say? I didn't catch that.
She was talking about the dressing room, like just in general.
Oh, so you've done it too?
No.
I mean, I kind of knew
Nope.
the lady that
We
worked
saw you wink behind
back
the
in the
glasses.
women's department, so I'm like, give us a few.
Okay, so P-Dub, you
it
wanted
was
that
fun.
question answered, dude. That's all. You have to go back and forth, guys. So
Yeah.
answer this. What's the deal?
You're next, P.
No, I want.
No.
Now I want to know
Yeah.
your answer to that same question.
I did it in an empty movie theater. once.
Or
Oh my
He
God.
didn't even finish. He didn't even let her finish.
It was a long time ago.
It was a setup.
I know. It's like
The
you
setup
don't want to
game.
know where all I've done it. Of course, I'm a whole lot older than you.
all right, so that was 5 minutes. Are we gonna date or pass?
We're done. We're not compatible.
I say pass.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm passing on that one.
Especially if you're calling her names like that.
I really wanted to give you the chance to be baby daddy number 9, but not today.
Oh man. Oh
Thank you for your service.
Here we
Oh
go.
my God. All right, so
You probably just
gotta get
fucking
to the-
you probably just blink at Parody and she gets pregnant.
I think that's true.
I am a very fertile woman. Yes.
They do have things to use for that, huh, Dan?
They do. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
It
You
has.
know, but they got things.
So
Yeah, I heard
So-
Mountain Dew. I heard if you drink Mountain Dew, you're good.
That's what I hear too. I've been prescribing that.
Yeah.
Hey, I got
Morning-
3
the morning
individuals
after
already,
dew,
bro. I
bro.
sip this shit all day, every day, man.
Yeah.
All right, I
Well,
want.
I was told I couldn't get
Hey,
pregnant.
Doc.
I was
Hey, is-
married for 5 years before I did.
I
Is
got
Roxy
another
single?
subscription.
I think so.
I believe so, yeah.
Who's tight?
Yes.
Is it tight?
Very
Okay.
happily,
I want-
happily single, by the way.
I want
White boy
Roxy
and
and
Roxy.
Egon to do some speed dating.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Oh,
Egon and
yeah.
Roxy, let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Bow
Come on.
chicka wow wow.
Put the questions in the comments, y'all. We got Roxy and Egon. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if sparks fly.
Oh yeah.
So
They get along
Egon,
really well on Spaces.
what's something that you like about Roxy?
Sexually.
Oh my god.
Like,
Or
how-
generally.
This is so
Just kidding.
awkward. I hate it.
Do you like getting smacked?
The first thing I like is that you can actually hear me when I'm actually unmuted. Hey, everyone. She's really a paradox, I think, amongst all things. So if I had to pick
Oh
those
no, the dad jokes.
I don't know. Yeah, dad jokes. Yep, that's what I got. All I got. Eh,
I think you guys
I
have
don't know.
Oh,
similar humor, sense of humor.
Okay, Roxy, what's something you like
Always
about
been-
Egon?
Yes, exactly. Very reciprocal with the sense of
I like that he's artistic. All his videos and stuff. I respect that.
Because you're also artistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
And
an
I'm
R in
autistic.
artistic, right?
Monica's like, yes.
I mean, I already knew you guys were compatible, so.
Do you have children, Roxy?
Yes, I have one 16-year-old.
Egon, do you like children?
I like my goddaughter, my godson, all my nieces and nephews. Yes.
I was gonna
And,
say we've heard
one
how
cousin of my own.
he takes care of his nieces and nephews and stuff too. So
Is he the fun uncle?
he changes
De
diapers.
facto. De facto.
I'm the fun
course.
uncle.
Roxy's daughter
too.
is like practically.
Hell yeah, I'm the fun uncle.
Okay, well, Roxy.
Yes.
Everyone relates to voice.
Describe how you want a first date to go.
I don't know. I haven't been on one in like 16 years.
Yeah, but just
Well,
use your
you're in the right
imagination
place.
if you were to go on one.
You are in the right
I don't
place.
know. It's like dinner, a movie, the boring, usual. No, fuck that. We're going for coffee. Coffee.
Okay.
Roxy, are you a homebody?
That's not an ideal date though. That's after the coffee and you guys,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Roxy, that's awesome. Coffee's great because we could at least talk there. During a movie, it's all dark. You can't talk.
unless you're
You'll
doing
see
it
each
at
other.
home.
It's nothing.
No, coffee's a good call. I did
My
that recently.
Yeah, like go out for coffee.
Come on.
Yeah, go out for okay. Egon, do you enjoy coffee?
Coffee and pie.
I love coffee. I'm Italian. Give me an espresso, a regular cup of coffee. Hell, I'll drink decaf.
See,
I like the
it's
flavor.
looking good so far.
Hey, Roxy, what state do
I
you live
like
in?
my coffee like I like your
Arkansas.
PFP, Rob.
Oh, and Egon is also
Oh,
close to there somewhere.
Philly.
We both have A's in our state names. That is correct. And S's. I mean,
And-
similar. And there's an N. Yeah. I like this.
Roxy, would you ever consider moving for the right person?
Well, how about
yeah, it depends, but yeah,
Oh,
probably.
it's possible.
My daughter would have to be 18.
But it's
Like
not
after that, maybe, but
Get out.
it depends. It depends.
Get out. Mom's leaving. Did you hear Egon?
Get out.
Get out. Mom's leaving.
Roxy, are you a big like? Here, this is gonna tell Egon everything he needs to know about you because I know how Egon's brain works. What's your favorite movie? Give me two of your favorite movies.
good question, B.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That's a good one.
I don't know what my second one is.
Oh, you got.
I don't know what my second one is. Like that's
you
my
guys-
favorite movie.
What do you like
guys
about it?
Talked a lot about movies.
I don't know. It's just it's fucking Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Like it. I love it.
Is
I love
it
it.
Can you think of a movie that you've watched that's made you cry?
Probably some Lifetime movie. I don't know.
Egon doesn't like Lifetime movies.
I'm
assume
sorry.
it's because they're bad.
Look at Logan's
He's got a
comment.
thing against him.
aura farming?
Look at
What does
Logan's
aura
comment.
farming mean?
Doc Zigga aura farming with his
Dan
work.
looks good.
Hey, man.
Like he's not really at work and shit.
A couple minutes ago, there was a code blue, bro. You guys heard that shit, and then like 5
Yeah.
seconds later, they're like false alarm. I'm like,
Can
there's
you
like
bring
always
the
a
camera?
code blue bed
Can you
behind,
bring the
like in the box
camera?
behind someone's bed. It always gets accidentally pushed, so it's like half the time it's a false alarm that someone died. It's like a pretty
Well, that
big false
means the
alarm too.
nurses aren't giving the patients their clipping them to their blankets on top of the or
We
the
want to see the code blue live.
no. It's
We'll
not-
probably see one tonight. Well, you won't,
Take
but I will.
us with you. Take us with you.
Where do
Probably,
you
I've had
guys-
one every
Luke
night the
has-
last 6 nights.
Lucas
Oh, yeah, we wanna
asked,
see.
"Where do you guys?"
Damn. Do you work in the ER?
No, but when you're on nights, like I'm responsible for every patient that's admitted to the hospital. Like I have a pager that goes off for like any of the nurses that have a concern. They message me
Oh,
like for like,
shit.
hey, this person needs Tylenol, or like, hey, this person can't breathe anymore. Just like the gambit of like a lot of different things that you can get. And then I also have to admit people from the emergency room. So once they stabilize them, they call me and say, hey, we want to admit this person to this floor. And then I go see them and do
I
their history and
gotcha.
all this shit. So it's like there's admits and then there's going to handle emergencies and stuff like that randomly.
Right. I
Hey,
gotcha.
is this true, Roxy? You need a man that can make decisions. If so, Egon, are you a man who can make these decisions?
He's a decision maker.
Yeah.
I am 100%, 1,000% a decision maker. Like the last comment that came up, where is the ideal honeymoon?
Yeah.
It would be with you, Roxy.
What an answer!
Oh
What
my
an answer.
god.
Oh my god!
To the moon.
I love that.
Give this
I
guy a
love-
chance, Roxy.
I knew it. I knew it.
Roxy, do you send nudes?
No.
That's the next
Oh my
question.
god.
I'm getting some.
Next
You have
important
to
question.
really-
Do you send nudes?
How cool dudes.
That's like a down the road thing. That's
Also,
not a.
yes.
You're not gonna
That's a
get.
yes.
She's like,
Like you have to work for that.
Like, how long would you have to work for it?
He's a worker, so that's a
Yeah,
yes.
how long?
I mean, it just depends. Like, we just have to get to like a certain point.
Like after the talking stage, 3 days, 4 days, 5.
I don't think it's a timing thing.
Wow.
Okay, but it's possible.
No, like it's not like a timing thing. It's just like I don't know. Like,
Oh, I got it. Thank you for texting
Like my-
me, Roxy. Yeah, and throw down. Let's go. I get my flight.
Yeah, Tyler.
but yeah, you have to get to like a certain place where you're like that's That's the
My
thing.
worry is we're gonna do all this speed dating, and then afterwards, neither of you are gonna DM each other.
You're worried?
So
You said that you're worried?
we
Because
have
they're
What
to.
so
makes you think
busy,
we
they
don't
don't
already
have
DM
time.
Yeah,
each
well,
other?
every MonDATE, we're gonna follow up and see progress for sure.
Yep. I want to see screenshots of you guys
Well,
I mean,
talking.
we were DMing this morning about Twitch.
And he's the
No, that's
payer,
not.
so they
I want
have
to see
to
some
work together.
romantic stuff.
I'm so sad that you and I didn't
Bro,
work out.
you don't think Twitch isn't
I'm
romantic?
devastated.
What are you even doing?
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I have to go. No, I have to go.
Dan, you're gonna have to come to me.
Roxy, would you be open to an date in Second Life with Egon?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
What's Second
We're
Life?
making
What
we're making
I'm
math.
gonna have to build a computer that can run it, and I'm down.
And can we all watch?
No, that's so awkward, dude.
It's Second Life.
That's
Hey.
so awkward.
I'll tell you guys where we're gonna be. Just change your PFP name.
Push
So
your
she doesn't know
glasses
it's
up,
y'all.
Egon.
Egon, push your
You're
glasses up,
really
my guy.
far away.
Yeah, this is on the computer. I don't have the glasses. My power's out. I'm running on borrowed time here. There's a storm outside.
You just kept
Send
getting
us the
further and
news.
further away as you were talking.
No, I'm literally. It can't get further away. It's built into my computer. I'm literally talking to my computer. There are 0 microphones.
Is the wedding gonna have an open bar? Great question, Lucas. It should.
I didn't even see that, but I
All right, I'm coming.
It is. Good question.
And Ghost is paying for the wedding of anyone that gets married on this show. From this
Apparently
show.
Lucas
Hey,
All
I
right.
want to get married.
Whichever
That
wedding.
You
is
had to come to me
absolutely
to do the
correct.
drive.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna just ask for some assistance from Parker's crypto account.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Deal.
I
Deal.
want to get married now. Who's gonna marry me? Somebody else come up here. Cause
I'm
You're
here.
fun.
Oh, white
Oh,
boy's right
White
now.
boy's like,
White
I'm right
boy.
here, bro.
White
Dan,
boy
did
and
you
parody.
hear
Before
what
we
I
move on,
said?
we have an important question. Egon and Roxy, pass or date?
Pass or smash?
I don't know.
I would absolutely date Roxy. 1000%.
Sure.
Okay, so that's that's
Excuse me,
two
I go
passes.
on a date with you. You're gonna have to earn day number 2. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Egon's
I
not
don't know.
easy.
So,
Okay.
I was liking that cat picture.
hey,
And
we're
you better
1-1
not just be
tonight,
using
guys.
him for his body, because that's fucked
yeah,
up.
you
Too many
don't do
people
that.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time.
Who
I
did that
mean,
shit, dude?
why not do that?
Is this true? Not legalese says it's a pass by Roxy. You're just trying not to be rude. Is that accurate?
What a fucking instigator.
Is that
No,
accurate,
I would
Roxy, or
go.
no?
I would go on a date with Egon.
Okay,
Hell
there you
yeah.
have it. Not legalese is wrong
I
again.
knew
Yeah.
it.
Egon, you're in, bro.
You're in, bro. Good job,
Oh,
Egon.
yes,
You
you're
killed
in.
that, dude. You
Do
absolutely
y'all
killed
hear
that.
that sound?
We'll be back
Do
Good
y'all
up.
hear?
gaming.
Hold on, wait, be quiet. Be quiet, be quiet. Do y'all hear that? It's
Sounds gushy.
orange tears. It's orange tears hitting the floor.
Yeah, I hear those. Yeah, where is Orange?
Damn,
Someone's stealing his girl.
Because he's not up yet.
Ready to gift
Orange,
me
Orange,
a
they're
Leah,
stealing your
grab
girl
a
right
mic,
now,
bro. Come
live.
on.
Orange
Come on,
tears
take me
hitting
out.
the floor.
This
Ruthless.
is the running.
I shouldn't have
All
been
right, next up. Next up. White Boy and Parker Parody.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be the one for the age.
For the ages. I love that already. Hey, you guys know what to do, man. Put the comments up. Throw them up there, what you want to hear. Parker, man, you got some great questions, man. We got to hear some more questions out of you, bro. I'm not going to lie, dude. You got the
This is
most
good.
flawless questions right now, dog.
The
I'm
bangers.
literally eating popcorn like amped for this, Parker. What's up?
White boy.
What you got, Pat?
White boy.
Yeah.
Do you have children?
No.
Would you be interested in children?
Do you want 3 immediately?
I can handle that. I've been in worse situations.
All right,
been in
check
worse
1. He's passed the first
situations.
test. He's passed the first test, you guys.
I've been in worse situations.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Ooh, but he called it a bad situation. Strike 1.
No, it's not. You're insinuating it's a bad situation, and I've been in worse.
Calling it
Good
a bad
answer.
situation again, doubling down.
Good
Strike 2.
answer.
Oh, Doc.
Who's
Parody.
on, Doc?
Yes.
Parody.
Yes.
Do you like?
I love you, white boy.
Do you like the way white boy looks?
I do. Tell you that.
I think we should let Dan have this round because he
Maybe me and white boy. Yeah.
Okay, how about this, Parody? Would you make white boy cut his hair?
Yes.
And white boy, would you cut your hair for Parody?
He's like, no. I draw the line.
Parody. I may cut my hair for P Dot, and I would do it on live.
Okay.
Good answer.
So we just need extreme makeover, haircut, all that stuff,
Now, do you
I like white boy's chances here.
With haircut?
Wait, what?
Would you go full shave?
Oh, I've been there before.
Oh yeah.
He's not scared of nothing. See,
No,
Parody,
he's not.
That's what you like, someone who's not a
It's
pussy.
manly. It's manly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
A non-pussy.
And I have become more in touch with my feelings and knowing how to express them better. And with leaving alcohol alone, it makes that shit less faggy.
Okay. Fair point. All right.
I'm speechless. Okay, let's
like
keep
It's
it
that
going.
good.
Keep it going.
You've just done the impossible, Mr. Young Pat. Oh, she's blushing through the makeup.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's smiling.
I like
Oh,
it.
they flirt in the chats all.
I'm feeling it.
I mean, all the time.
Ooh, that's a good one. Would you quit
Would you
smoking?
quit smoking? Great.
Oh, damn.
What?
I don't like
Foot
potheads. Okay.
Your love is on the line, bro.
You don't like potheads?
He smokes cigarettes too, don't you, white boy?
Oh, I'll quit cigarettes. Cigarettes gone. Fuck them bitches.
There you go.
Good for you.
How about pot?
The weed now.
It's just a yes or no. Would you quit pot or not?
I will tremendously cut back, and I'll eat gummies with you.
I was going to say, I was going to ask if gummies
I
were
respect that
okay.
he didn't say that he would quit knowing that he wouldn't quit.
Yeah, you got to respect the honesty, Parody.
Yeah, I
you can
respect
handle
that.
someone smoking a little bit of pot.
I respect
I
that.
mean, is it the smoking part or is it the, just the weed in general that bothers you?
I don't like smoking because it just I dislike it, and the being high constantly, I don't like it either. No judgment
Right.
to whoever does it, but it's just not for me. I work, I have the kids. It just doesn't align with my lifestyle.
And see, if I have the right person to make me happy, I'm not gonna need that shit anyway.
That works.
Dang,
Yeah.
the stakes have been
Oh,
raised.
yeah. Good
Okay.
answers.
P-Dub, what's your favorite quality you see in white boy?
Great question. It's tough to answer because I don't know him that well, but
You know me pretty well.
he has been a good Parker Parody supporter, so I definitely appreciate that.
He shows up every day.
Exactly. Thank you. He shows up every day consistently.
That's right, Parker.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He puts people in their place when they say something mean to you, too.
Yes.
Like
He always
instantly.
has.
I love that shovel. Yep, the shovel.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
The crowd wants to know if you like hairy men. Isaiah.
Dang.
I like. That's a weird question, Isaiah, but thank you for doing this to me.
I like
gotta
hair on
That's
Yeah.
a
The answer's yes.
Thank you, Isaiah, for asking.
I like hair on the chest, not a whole
Monica,
crap ton,
you're not up
and
yet, girl.
treasure trail.
Monica, I got a rug on my chest.
I don't mind hair.
I don't like the back hair. That's what grosses me out.
If it just blends well together, I'll dig it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody here. So you.
I don't like men that shave though. I don't.
Same. Thank you for saying that. Then
Yeah, I mean, if you're hairless, that's fine. If you have hair, that's fine. But if you shave and I can see the hair growing,
right.
I shave my armpits.
Or feel it growing.
Parody, I shave my armpits.
Oh my gosh, I
But you-
think that's
That's not a surprise, dude.
but you're
That is
just
With a
so
razor
weird.
or just like a trimmer?
Like
The
with a razor. Dude, I don't like hair on my armpits.
Bro,
Like,
what?
You do not shave your armpits with a
And
razor.
I don't
cuz.
like men that do.
There's no fucking way.
you know that's why armpits stink is because the hair traps bacteria. I just
Okay,
shave the
not
fucking.
true.
Do you really shave with a
Not if
razor?
you
on,
use
Just
bro.
the
answer
right
that.
deodorant right after
Hold on,
shower.
man. If you are hygienical, your armpits ain't going to
Hygienical?
I love
If-
that name.
Talking about
Thanks, my
genital
boy.
Hygienical.
hygiene.
if you hygienical, like, see, I'm talking.
Hygienic.
Hold on.
And he
I like-
said it again.
I'm like,
Hygienic.
see, I like to take care of myself. You heard me?
He said, if your genitals are
No,
hygienical,
no,
you
no.
are in good
No,
shape.
man, your hygiene.
This segment brought to you by Dove Men Care Plus.
I mean, since Ghost brought up genitals, I don't like a man shaved like he's a newborn kid either. That's gross.
Well, yes, I shave my armpits.
There's
Period.
no
That's a
way
mistake.
you shave your armpits, cuz.
Why?
You trim it.
That's just
dude.
weird.
You trim it, but
Well,
there's
no,
no
you-
way you put like shaving cream on.
Unless you're doing it for a medical reason.
No, not for a medical reason. I just don't like armpit hair. I don't like the
How
way it
often do you
feels.
shave your armpits, cuz?
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
not
a
like
huge
that
fan of
hairy
it
of a
on women.
person. So I just shave like every like 3
You know,
months.
the more you shave, the more it grows.
That's now we know you bullshit. There ain't no way you shave it once every 3 months, bro. That
Yeah.
shit would grow back
He's
and
full
stab
of
your
shit.
shit.
I never believe anything he says.
Me
No,
either.
my armpit hair does not grow.
Show the camera.
You're lucky.
That's
So
why you
why do you-
shave it?
So why are
Show
you
the camera.
shaving it, right?
No, I mean it grows a little. Like every 3 months, I gotta shave it.
It
Like
doesn't
right now,
get-
it's like,
it doesn't
Likes
prickle you?
it.
huh?
It doesn't get like prickly?
No, it feels normal. I don't know. I don't feel anything.
He's
I'm gonna have to
lying.
like do the lick test on his
Because
arm.
it definitely
you know?
gets prickly.
Why would I lie about that? Why would I be like, oh guys, I don't have armpit hair,
'Cause
but then
it's funny
secretly I
as
have
I don't know,
armpit
man.
hair?
Good question.
It's funny as shit. Good question.
Like, haha,
Why
now
are
they
you
think I
lying
don't have
about
any
that?
armpit hair.
So
shave your toes?
you're the type of guy that likes to shave his body, correct?
No, I mean I don't shave like anything except
Dree's in the house.
Hi, Dre.
Hi, Dree.
What up?
Parker and Dree.
Hi
Let's do it.
guys.
All right, me and Dree, let's go.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right, Doc. We skipped you because you had a call. That's right. So we got Doc and Dree.
No, him and I were in the middle of a date, and then
Hold
he
on.
That's
got
true.
the call.
Monica first, I
Where we
guess.
going?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
just a heads up, guys. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. It's almost bedtime. They're getting
go
grumpy,
ahead.
but
Go,
I'm
Dree.
here. I'm here.
We
Closer
listen.
to
We got to
Drake
go with
anyway.
Dree and Parker since Monica and Doc are going next.
No, well we gotta do the fertile people first, Monica.
Yeah, fertiles first,
Oh
Monica.
my God.
Yeah, I
That's
said
what-
he could go with Dree. She's closer to
That's
his
such a ridiculous thing to say, Parker.
All right. Ghost,
Okay,
can you proctor this one?
Can I what?
Can you proctor this one?
I got you. It's gonna
Here's
be
our Hitch.
you and Dree.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Question number 1. Dree,
yes.
what do you find most attractive about Parker?
No, it's Dan.
Oh, Dan and Dree?
What the hell, Ghost?
I thought it was Dan and Monica, and then you said Parker.
Good God.
No, we went with
Rematch.
It's Dan and Dree.
Read the room, bro.
Dan and Dree.
Dan and Dree.
It's all right. It's okay.
All right. All right. I got you.
Ghost just doesn't want Dan to fuck.
You gotta give it to me.
Who is it? And what's the question? One more time.
What do you find most attractive about Doc Zigga?
Take your time.
Doc
It's a
Zigga?
long list.
It's a long list. He's like, hold on, guys, get ready. He's gonna get it produced out.
Do you want to type it out? You want to have Grok help you?
Oh, damn, my daughter wants to say hi. Go ahead.
We have pictures also.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
I'm telling you hi.
How old are you?
Hi. Hold on.
¿Cuántos
They
años?
just hit the lotto.
You want a stepdad named Zigga?
I can hear it.
That's my.
He said,
All
how
right,
old are you?
so no, but Dree, keep it real. Like, what's your favorite thing about Doc Zigga?
Let's see.
Mm.
So I can't see much, but I don't know. The eyes are pretty nice, bro.
Eyes?
Oh, he's hot.
Eyes, she said.
Trust me.
Okay.
Good answer.
Doc Zigga, what's your favorite thing about Dree, in the physical appearance.
Oh, physical appearance. That's not what I was gonna go with.
I know. I got you. I got
But
your back though.
she's hella cute. She's hella cute though. But I'm not gonna go into that. I'll say that she's dorky. I like that she's dorky.
That's cute.
I am dorky.
Okay. I love it already, dog. Look at this.
Look
And
at that. We're
Dan's
making
also
moves.
dorky.
Who's that?
Dan's also dorky.
You
Yes.
said Dan's a dork.
I am. I can
Well,
be.
so are you, Parker. So do you
Dorky,
want to go out with Dan too?
I'm gay.
Yeah, do you guys not know this?
That's why Parker and I will never work out because he's gay. He's just
That's why I said, does he want to go out
Yeah.
with Dan too?
Yeah.
Someone called me dorky. I'd be so sad.
Okay, so next question. Doc Zigga,
Yes, sir.
our kids are you ready to be a stepdad? Like you don't
I'm
mind
ready to
having
be
a
the
little one
Zigga who
around?
stepped up, bro. I'm ready.
Ready to be a
Good
Zigga who
answer.
stepped
I'm
up?
ready.
Good answer.
I'm getting too old, man.
Daddy Shark.
good
Do you
answer.
want
I
kids
have
of your
a
own?
good question.
I want kids of my own, and if I inherit kids, that's already like it's like a boost, a head start. You know.
Oh,
You-
nice answer.
Good answer.
Dree, do you want more kids?
No, I'm done. I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry. I don't think I could be paid to get pregnant again. It was miserable.
Well, maybe I'll find you later in life.
That was a deal breaker for Zigga, man.
After
Zigga's like,
I'm
I don't
dead.
mind getting the boost, but
I
I
I'm
need
just
know.
kidding.
my own
I'm
too.
sorry. I had miserable pregnancies, so I'm not down again.
Well,
You have,
we'll
you have
see.
more than
We'll
one
see.
child? Or no?
Yeah, my first one, it was like a lot of ground ligament pain, and then for this one,
Mm.
it was just all on my lower abdomen. It was super
Do
painful, and then
C-section
I was
next
super
time.
swollen. Excuse you, sir. You do a C-section.
I've done them.
No,
Yeah.
on
I've done a few of
yourself,
them.
Dan.
I was,
perform
I
it.
was gonna say, would you mind the doctor hours and the emergency
Forget about the
call
doctor
and-
hours. Listen, he
Doctor
could attend to the
salary.
pregnancy.
Do-
So, like, if
doctor
you're
hours
having a
are not
rough
as bad
one-
as
He's like,
resident hours.
Ghost is like, we're not done with the pregnancy still.
Yeah, listen, if you're pregnant because he wants kids, he can attend to you. He can nurture you. He can tell you what you're experiencing, maybe get ahead of it. He could perform the C-section.
No, she knows a lot more about pregnancy than I do.
He can
Listen,
perform the C-section at your house.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a water birth.
If we
but
get an
like with scissors.
anesthesiologist, I can do that.
I was just gonna say that. Yes.
Amazing. So
Spread the
even
baby at
that's
home.
another perk. We're gonna save on bills, right? We don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the
Yeah.
hospital
Free
bills.
health care,
Oh,
you know,
man,
free.
wild.
Yeah. You don't have to send them to urgent care. I'll just be like, they're fine, you know?
That part.
They're
Yeah.
fine. You know,
He can prescribe everything right there and go pick it up himself
Right
at
then and
work.
there, exactly.
Amazing.
it's true.
Yeah.
And we're saving
So-
on gas. Look at that.
So
One
do you
stop
change your
shop.
mind? Do you change your mind about not having kids now? Yeah.
Look at Ghost. He's going all in for you right now.
Thank you,
And
Ghost.
See that?
it sounds like Dree Lee is
Doctor did
probably
that
of the
really is.
Hispanic nature,
She
I
is.
am. I am
which
Latina.
means she's probably very fertile.
Leave
Oh,
her
yes.
alone.
You probably just look at her. You probably just look at her and she gets pregnant with twins.
Yeah, what
Well,
is
why
it
don't
with
you-
Hispanic ladies?
Couch.
Why do you
Maybe
think
pop them
Parody
out.
and I get along? Excuse me.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
fertile
Parker,
sisters.
if you're done in 3
Sassy
to 5
fertile
minutes,
girls.
then
A
Oh,
strong
man.
gust of wind will get a Mexican girl pregnant.
Yeah,
I can
dude.
tell you.
Damn.
Where's the lie though? Okay, next question, guys.
I have a question for Dree. Super quick.
Yes. Tell me.
In a pickle,
Mhm.
would you go with Zigga or Parker? Just
Oh, shit.
quickly.
Don't do this to me.
You be quiet. Let her answer. Come on, Dree.
I don't know what are my pros and cons for both.
Oh, no. She
No,
doesn't
you're
even
in a- You
know.
don't want to get married
Doc,
or have
No,
kids.
you're in a pickle. It don't matter. It's flip a coin. You're in a pickle.
Yeah.
What kind of
With
pickle? Like
Parker,
a
you get
medical
to hang out on a
emergency?
cum couch.
No.
That's one
No.
thing.
Oh.
No,
Well,
like
yeah.
Oh yeah, that alone. Sorry, bye Parker. Nope. I don't need no cum couch.
Damn,
Wow.
Doc straight up was he doc blocked. He
She
doc
said
blocked. That was
not
slick.
you, Parker.
He doc
Doc,
blocked.
they're trying to ruin like your.
I'm trying to
they're
ruin you
doc
too,
block
man.
ruin your reputation, Parker.
I'm trying to ruin you too right now.
Dude,
I
he
think
doc-
the
that was a
cum
good
couch
move.
is great.
That was a good move, dude. He was just
For
like,
a
"Hey,
high
dude, don't
school
forget he's got
kid.
the cum couch." And it was
He's got
like,
the cum
boom.
couch.
Yeah,
You don't
right
want
then and
that.
there. It was
You don't
like,
want all
oh
that
no,
mess.
done. You don't want all that.
Just give it a
Yeah, you
try.
don't
No, not
want-
even a cover, Parker.
No, it's
Right?
disgusting. You don't want anything to do with it. I promise.
No, but my question for you: why do you have a cum couch when you have a bed?
Dang.
I don't
He's
fuck
answered
off.
this
I know you
live
said
on
it's like
stream, you guys.
hygienic, but like,
You
or
guys
a
gotta pay attention. He
floor
mentions it live
where
on
you
streams when he has
actually
his
walk
nieces and
on the
nephews over.
floor,
They sleep in his
not
bed, bro. He wants to
your
make sure
butt
that's
down on
clean
it.
for them. That's
I'm
smart.
not gonna fuck girls on my bed where I sleep.
That tells us the type of girls you'd be fucking, bro.
No, there's
Yeah,
just something weird about it. Like when my nieces stay the night for the weekend, like they sleep in my bed and I sleep on the couch. And like
that's what washing machines are for.
I don't want like people sleeping on my bed that I've had sex in. It's so weird to me. I don't know. I can't do it.
Oh my goodness
So when your
gracious!
niece and nephews come over, they don't sit on that couch?
No, it's the cum couch. It's locked away in the fucking room. You know what I'm saying?
Locked
If it's
away.
like a fold up, like a futon?
The champagne
Oh,
room?
so he's
Bless
got
you.
a cum room too.
Champagne room.
That's right.
Call it the champagne
That's an
room.
old reference. Only Ghost gets it.
No, I
No
got.
Like
sex
Pulp
in the
Fiction up
champagne
here.
room. No
Come on,
sex in the
man. No
champagne
sex in
room.
the champagne
If
room.
she has a tongue ring, she'll probably. If he has a tongue ring, he'll probably eat too. That's one
I've
of the
never
funniest
experienced
fucking tracks
that.
in the game.
Yeah.
What is that? Who is that? Is that Chris
I
Rock?
think it was like Chris Rock at
I
least.
think it's Chris Rock's secret.
It
Yeah.
was Chris Rock.
It
It was
is.
Chris
Yeah.
Rock for sure, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It is, but
god! I
Ghost,
gotta
my
play
audio
that
was
shit
going
again.
in and out. I didn't catch all those words.
No sex in the champagne.
I'm just kidding.
No sex in the
That was like my favorite part of the song, dog. Like, if she has a tongue ring, she'll probably.
Yep.
And if he has a tongue ring, he'll probably too. I was like,
But
oh my
Dree,
god, what's
But
wrong with Chris Rock?
girls that are good don't need tongue rings.
You don't have to worry about the cum couch because I don't have sex for the first year of dating someone.
I think she
That's
left.
true.
That's weird.
He
I
made
think
me
she
wait
left.
a whole year. Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh
she's
my
back. She's
god.
back. Something
How
happened. She's
old is
back.
that couch?
Okay, you're back, Dree. You're back, Dree.
Sorry, my baby hung it up.
Oh, you're good.
But first of all, Parker, so on top of that, you have a cum couch and you lie? That's
Yeah, right?
terrible.
I
A
do
whole
lie a lot.
year. Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, this
I
guy.
honestly lie all the time just to see if I can get away with it. It's like a problem.
There we go. So here we go.
That's
Come on
not a
over
good
here to the non-liar side. All right.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on.
Come on
This
down.
is so true. If you choose not to believe Parker, you're delusional. He lies about everything.
And he's got the biggest mouth in the world.
Bro, Parody will
Any
ask-
of your
Tell him
secrets,
how
he will
you
tell
really
everyone
feel.
immediately.
Wait,
if I have fucking eggs for breakfast and Parody asks me what I had for breakfast, I'm gonna tell her cereal.
yeah.
Exactly.
He lies for no reason. And he's such a bad liar too.
The quickest way to get
guilty
news
liar.
out is to say, "Hey Parker, don't tell anyone this."
Very small dude.
Okay,
know
wait, guys.
Some salt water.
I know him like
Parker.
I know my hand. He's such a liar. Yes.
I'm a big
believe him.
instigator too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, I
Those
caught
go hand in
that.
hand.
We know that, Parker. We
Yes.
know
Yeah,
that,
we
Parker.
caught that.
He's a little
Yeah.
shit. Yes.
My
Wait,
profile
guys, let's
picture
finish
is how I
talking.
feel about Parker right now.
You can definitely tell Parker has a lot
God.
to do when it comes
Parker,
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
say what we got for dinner.
to ghost things and like
Yeah.
lying and instigating. Like the world has enough trouble without all that.
Hey, come here. Yes.
That's just me though.
So you're out, Monica. You don't want. It's off the
Wait,
table.
are we done with questions? You're not compatible
Why do
with
you guys
who?
keep dragging me into you guys' speed dating? And this is fucking.
I know, what's going on? Wait, another
You
question.
have to be here
Do
by
my-
default.
Another question.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go to bed.
I know what Dan looks like. What white boy
Dan,
looks
ask
like,
her a question.
Isaiah.
Who?
Dree.
Yeah, ask me a question.
Hold on. Let them finish. Ask her a question.
Dree, are you sure you don't want to have another kid?
Oh my god.
What do you
one.
say?
Just one kid.
I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know.
On me.
She said maybe. It's on.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
That's a big baby.
Oh, I thought you said maybe. You said baby?
I said that's a big baby. Also a big maybe.
Oh, yeah. Big maybe. She said big maybe. Let's go.
I like big babies. That means they're boob men.
It's all right. We'll do C-section. Don't worry about it. He'll be a big boy.
and y'all will do it at the house. You be straight. Everything goes.
Uh-oh. My shit's getting messed up. Am I the only one with the camera on? Am I just looking at myself?
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
I'm with
And then
you, bro.
everybody pops up.
I'm with
Everyone's
you,
watching
bro.
me eat this orange. This fucked up.
Well, I'm eating too. That's why. Oops. Okay, so
So
it's
me
a
and
no.
Dree, it's on. We've
So
decided,
she
right?
said she swiped. Is it Parker? Is it right for yes or for no or left?
Right for yes, left for no.
So she
Swipe
swiped
right
left.
is good, I think. Like,
Right
yes,
is
swipe
good.
right.
Swipe this way is good. This way. Wait, no, this way is good. So left to right
Can
is
you hear
good.
me?
Smash or pass?
Smash or
Wait,
pass.
can you hear me?
Smash all
Yeah.
Do it
day.
Yeah.
now.
Smash, Dan,
Yeah,
or
you can.
pass, Dree.
Yeah.
Oh, smash. Death.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was an affirmative. Affirmative.
Smash.
sliding
We're
Dan.
smashing.
Even the dog.
We're smashing.
All
Okay,
right,
guys, I'm
let's
gonna
break
step down
off,
to
do
the
a
chat, so I
private
do
group
gotta go.
chat.
Okay.
Smashing.
We're following
All
along,
right.
Dree.
Alright.
Thank you, Dree.
Love you. Bye.
Dog. We're smashing.
She's a good sport.
That's what I was looking for.
Bro, does this fucking thing make your guys' phone overheat too?
It drains my battery like crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Crypto Homer says, "Get it, brother, get it." Dude, that was the
Motherfuckers.
best.
Hey, so P Dot, where we at? We going on two?
Oh yeah, is that day 2 or not? You smash or pass P Dot and White Boy. We never finished.
Here. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I kind
what
of
was that? Sorry.
ended after the question about whether he'd give up smoking. She never answered after he said if he would.
No, because Dree had to come in and do her thing because she was on a little time frame.
She was at time constraints.
Yeah, our speed day got interrupted to accommodate for the community.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So P Dot.
Okay.
Smash or pass?
Wait, no, we're not even like.
We're not done
Yeah,
yet.
you need a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Okay. So
Monica, I sent you a DM.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's the question. Okay.
What is?
All right. This is a rough one for you guys, but you have to. If Peter, we'll start with you, and then White Boy, you're gonna ask this. You have to answer the same question.
Your badge is showing, Dan. On the back of your phone.
Yeah, but that one? That's all right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have my full name.
No, you didn't, Parker.
Thank you, though.
You got to send it to the Gilf account. Gilf as fuck. Or Gilf _ as fuck account.
I'm listening, Ghost.
Okay, so the question is, and you guys both have to answer this. If there's one thing you can change about parody, what would it be?
I'm glad I'm not a.
I can't think of any. She's a one of a kind woman. I ain't never met nobody like her before. She's very, very special.
Good answer.
Yes, she is. We all love her very much.
Not more than me.
Egon.
Been loving her.
Oh, here, hold on. I'll hook you up. There you go. Fireworks for Ghost. Hearts for Parody. Come on, young Pat. I need a wider heart. I need a wider heart. Yeah, there you go. Now, inside of the hand, down more.
He said, "There you
Heart
go.
more.
Fireworks for Ghost."
Hips closer to your
In front of
thumbs.
your
Hips
chest.
closer to your thumbs.
I
All right,
love that.
now
I have
pull
to
them
say
back.
chop
I
chop,
can't
and
do
he's
it.
like on it.
That's all good.
I broke my hand. I broke my hand in the army. It don't bend like that no more.
Well,
It's
it's
all right.
also there.
You guys
It's
are the
DEI.
alpha
The phone
and
is
the
DEI.
omega.
No, the Apple went DEI. They went woke a little bit.
Oh
So
my goodness.
me and
Thank you,
Parody are
Parker.
a little bit darker,
Cute as
and you're just
hell.
not making the cut, White Boy.
Well, hey,
They just
his
can't
name
see your
begins
hands.
with a Y. Her
But-
name ends with a Y. They're both sometimes vowels. I'm liking this.
Okay, so question. You said you really just wouldn't change anything, huh?
I can't think of, like, you know what I'm saying? And from what I know of her now at this point in stage and day of this life, that I can't think of nothing. Like, no, there's nothing that would change.
That's a great answer, and I believe him too. I gotta just throw that out there. Like, I think that was an authentic response. If y'all don't rock with that, and you think I'm just co-signing some bullshit, go fuck yourself. Because that was actually 100% honest, I felt it in his eyes, the sincerity, all of that. So P-Dubs, your turn. And it can't be like quit smoking tree because he's already said he's willing to work with that, especially if he's really having a good time with you and he don't need that shit. Then it's already done. So it's
Yeah,
got to be
because
something other than that.
all that shit is
What would you change about him?
yeah.
Okay, so something that I would have changed a few days ago, he already took initiative on, which was getting a job. So that's what I would have changed about you, but you already just
Let's
Made it
go.
happen.
Wait, if you do this, you get fireworks. How come this is happening? I didn't put the
Yeah.
fireworks.
We've
You
been
just got
doing
him.
this for what?
You just got him, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
How the fuck
Egon,
do you do
One
this?
closer to you.
Come on,
There
what's
you
up?
Egon works
go.
it out, dude.
Come on, back. There you go.
I can't do
There
it.
you go,
You're going
Dan.
crazy.
Timbo, put that thing away, dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait
what
a
the
minute.
fuck?
You don't have an
God damn.
iPhone, do you?
Hold up, wait a
I
minute.
do have an iPhone.
What was
Not
it?
you, white boy Doc.
He put
It was
his
his
thing on
ding-a-ling.
there, man.
It
His
was
what?
Timbo's
The
ding-a-ling.
thing.
It was my
Oh.
thumb, dude.
Dang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang.
All right, so P-Dub, you would have changed the fact that
There's
you
your
would have
thumb.
wanted him to have a job. And he's already in the midst of getting a job.
No,
and
I'm
he wouldn't
already
change
hired.
nothing about you.
I'm already hired. I'm just waiting for him
Yeah.
to stop and tell me when my first day of work is.
Good
So
for
don't wait
you.
too long, man. You hit him up in the
Gainfully
morning, you tell him what's
AF.
up, bro. You say, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so that was a pretty decent one. So we're gonna step it up a notch. Okay.
Wait, I got one.
Oh, please.
Parker got the best
All right.
question.
He does.
So you guys are out on a date, right? And you're leaving the restaurant, and some random dude smacks your ass.
I punch him dead in this shit.
What would you do?
I punch him dead in this shit.
See, Parody?
That's the only
See,
answer.
Parody?
That's the only appropriate answer.
He's ready. He's ready at all times.
I
And he
see
got
that.
military experience, so you know he'll hit it quick too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Straight
was
up.
sure a goofball, bro.
He'll break that same fucking hand. You know it too. He'll fuck around and just
Again.
crack.
Again.
Ask for forgiveness, not for permission, right, Mr. Young Pat?
So-
Okay, now the roles are reversed, Parody.
Yeah.
You guys get out of a date.
Yeah.
Some girl fuck around and gives him a reach around. What do you do?
Wow,
Smack the
that
shit out
is
of her.
that's a crazy situation because that's never
I ain't
happened to
had
me
that happen.
before, and I'm not
gonna-
aggressive. I'm not physically aggressive. So
Well,
to,
call me
to
and I'll come
me,
and get her.
it would depend on his reaction, right? Like a man would step away and say,
Completely
"Don't
agree.
touch me," walk
Th-
away.
Oh, you guys, I'm sorry to interrupt this, but my wife was like, completely agreed. Let me tell you something. If a bitch reach around again, I promise you, Boo would snatch her hair, put the hair in her pocket, just to show her friends and family that this is
Alright.
what happens. She would remind me of it, that I wasn't quick enough. You know what I'm saying? And she'd keep fucking showing me every time we argued over something. You remember
Oh
this
man,
shit?
that
You're
girl
lucky you can't
have
grow
a
your shit, or this would be your
welled
shit.
up
Be,
face.
she'd be like, "Be faster."
Yeah,
girl."
okay, good. Be faster. Yes, that's exactly 100%
I respect you for that.
I just
Boo.
love that she was like, completely. Yeah, that's her inner warrior that wants to kind of simmer down, but on the exterior, she would fucking lay down. Okay,
That's
I'm
my
not-
girl.
she'd black out, dude. She would black out. I love it though.
Something like that
Completely
shit.
agree.
There's no going back on that.
Get out of here, dude.
But yeah,
Well, I
that's my
didn't mean that to
response.
agree.
Hey, I got to take this call 1 second, guys. So sorry.
White boy, how old are you?
I am
37. 36.
Oh,
No.
he's like 32.
No.
35.
Yeah.
See, it's
I knew
perfect.
I
Parody.
knew it was middle. I was close.
I'll be 36 this year.
Is there?
I sent Monica a picture of me.
Oh,
Yes.
you did?
Yeah, 2 of them
Which
actually.
part? Which part of you?
Oh,
Yeah,
just
uh,
a headshot. I mean a face shot.
Oh, just a face shot.
You
huh?
look like you're mad in that the hoodie one. I like the one with the beach behind it or the ocean behind it.
Would you
Isn't he
smash?
so cute?
Sure.
She'd
Wow.
smash.
The eyes is
After
what
me.
the
After me,
eyes and
though,
the smile
Parker.
gets me.
Yeah, I am handsome. You know.
Yes, you are.
He's a
He's
good
so
looking
cute.
guy.
He's my favorite.
Oh,
I think Doc's. I don't know.
I think Doc's more handsome.
I've been
you guys
talking
shut the fuck
I've
up.
been talking and hanging out with Doc a whole lot longer than I have with you.
Yeah,
Parker.
it goes back
Aw.
further. We go back further. I'm sorry,
Parker.
I
Parker.
think Doc is more
Read
like
that.
like what's the
Parker,
word?
you got to read
He
that.
got
I'm
this
going to read that
on
one out loud for Parker so
Conversational.
he can
Read
hear
I
it.
mean,
That's
he.
right.
Crypto Homer AF asks, "Is
on
parody the
weekend.
total package? Hot girls aren't supposed to be so sweet and genuine. What the
Oh,
fuck?
damn.
You
What a
get
That's
bar.
any man
Shit.
that's
cheese
because you don't
This
know
guy
her like
gets,
we do.
I think he gets
or
her after
women.
that.
Yeah, you don't know me like the guys do.
I should say wherever he's getting his women is the very wrong place.
Wow.
Not all women are insincere and
I
hoe
think that
dogs.
what I was gonna say is I think Doc is more like uh what's
Outgoing.
no like typically handsome or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Traditionally,
traditionally
Bro, you're a
handsome.
sexy MF. Why don't you shut up and show
I'm more
yourself on
like
the camera?
niche. Like if you're into like tall, blonde, like surfer looking dudes,
Oh fuck! I grew up with them. What the hell you
then
talking
those
about?
kind of girls are for me. You know, but like I feel like Doc is more like traditionally like you know
Bro,
handsome.
I think you're tripping. I think you
I
are
think Doc
a
doesn't
sexy
mind
MF.
a woman with age.
We're both pretty good looking, and we're both tall. I'm 6'3". I'm pretty sure he's like 6'5". He's
I'm 6 foot.
I always
I'm
had.
6 foot.
love tall guys. I used to be taller than I am right now, but I had to have tall guys because I have real long legs. So and 5'8.5" was tall for a woman when
That
I
is
was
tall.
yeah.
growing
My
up.
mom's like 5'8" and she's pretty tall.
I'm
Tiggy's like
5'9".
5'9", 5'10".
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Fucking Milky's
definitely
like
have
6
to
foot.
be at
Yeah,
least
Milky's like
my
6',
height.
6'1".
Yeah.
No, I think she's like 5'11".
Milky? No, I think she's over 6 feet.
She
Who?
might.
His
I think
mom?
she's 5'11", but that's like fucking very tall.
Yeah, it is tall.
That's real tall
But
for.
Eddie's like 6'4", so it's all right.
Yeah, he's like 6'4".
How tall are you, B?
I think she did say 6'4" at one time.
Eddie is,
What's
but
did
she's
you say
like
how
6
tall am
foot.
I?
She's well
I'm
in heels.
6'3",
She stands
Mm.
taller than him. I know she said that.
and I'm actually
And she is
6'3".
big
You
as
know, I'm not
fuck.
like 6'2" and a
only when
half.
he's not into
I
it.
know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I took everything I could get when I started having trouble with my neck. I'm
Yeah.
5'6", and well, actually, I just measured 5'6", so I lost that half I had.
You lost 2.5 inches? What'd you
Yeah,
have,
with my
fractures
neck.
or what?
Yeah, I mean, two
Yeah.
of my vertebrae
Tiggy,
were
where?
smashed.
Yep, it happens.
I don't mind a taller chick.
Believe it or not, I had the same problem. When I got discharged from the army, I was no. When I transferred to my duty station, I was 74 inches tall when I got there. When I got discharged, I was 72 inches tall.
Weird. Why does that happen, Zigga? From
Well,
pressure
Well,
on
I
the
don't know about
spine?
military, but I know
No,
older women will lose like vertebrae height from like the cartilage that's in between each vertebrae disc that like degrades over time, so you lose
Oh,
height.
you want to know
Yeah,
why,
I've
white
got
boy?
degenerative disc disease, so that goes along with it.
Vertebral disc syndrome from the L4 to L5 from the S1. I'll send you the paper. I got the paper.
Don't get surgery is all I'll say.
Fuck no,
Right.
they did surgery on me when I was 19.
Yeah, I mean, don't get surgery. I've never met somebody that's had one back surgery. They just keep coming back for the rest of their life for more surgeries. So
And everyone I've known that's gotten back surgery has been like, I'm in more pain now.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not.
My
It doesn't
daughter's
help.
dad has had 3 and one fusion. I think
Eventually, your whole shit is fused. Eventually, your entire back is fused.
Yeah, and I mean it was rough after that first one.
Doc, have you ever heard them doing spine surgery, but they go in through the front?
Yeah, all the time. That's
the
like the
neck,
highest
yeah.
risk surgery. Anterior spinal surgery is like the highest risk
My
type of
stepdad,
surgery you can have.
like 2 or 3 years ago, my stepdad broke his back and broke his neck, paralyzed himself, and he needed a like spinal reconstruction of some kind. and they went through the front. It was like a
Yeah.
fucking 20-hour long surgery. Like they had to
Usually,
do like
like
two different
lumbar,
sets
they'll
of
go through the
surgeons.
front. It's a lot easier, but it's more high risk. Like to like because there's the aorta and all that stuff there. It's like a complicated procedure.
Well, I know for
He didn't
my
want to
neck,
do it, but like it was his only chance of like being able to like walk and shit again.
No, yeah, I mean if that's the case, if
And he
the
did it,
alternative is not walking, do it. But other than that, don't do
dude. So he did this huge spinal surgery, right? Took him like 6
Mhm.
months to recover, and he made a fucking perfect recovery. He like it looks like he was never even in. He went from being paralyzed to like he fucking
Yeah,
like
you told me
drives and
about this
walks
over the
like 2
phone one
miles away.
time. You told me like this whole crazy ass story, and like
Yeah, he made like a
he's like a
100.
miracle for sure.
He made like 100% recovery. The only, I mean, not 100%. The only thing he still has that he like deals with is like he gets like spasms sometimes. Like when he wakes up, you know, like he'll get like a
That's not that
spasm.
bad.
yeah, your body stiffens up and starts
Yeah.
shaking. Yeah, I get those. That's
Or like
why.
if you touch him when he's not expecting to be touched, like if you were to walk up behind him and like touch his back or something, like he would spasm.
Mm.
But it's like rare, you know, and like
It's not bad. I mean, it could be a lot worse.
That's real good. I mean, I think if they had going through the front of my neck, the very first emergency surgery I had, I don't think I'd be having the issues that I have now, because when they went through the back, they cut through all the muscles that connect to my shoulder muscles, and
Yeah.
that's what causes me most of my pain.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
And
anyone
I
else have
know
any
the
medical
last two.
questions for Doc
Yeah.
while he's here?
Yeah, while I'm here. Shoot.
Doc,
I got this lump on my dick. I'm just kidding.
All right, send
Yeah, what
send
do
a
we do
picture
if
to the
it-
group
if
chat.
it
It's called
itches?
blue balls.
No, we're live here. This is 4K. It's probably better quality. Just show
What
him
if
right
it's
now.
Yeah,
itchy?
just
He's
put it
got all the
out.
equipment
Yeah,
he
Just take
needs
it
get
right
out.
up
behind him.
there.
I'll assess it for you.
Send
It's
it
like
to
these
me.
absceses all over the
I
place.
was a certified
That's
nurse
Homophilus
aide,
Ducré, bro.
so
He just wants to show you his dick.
let's
And
go.
If you got
with
dick
that
ulcers, there's only
comment,
two things it could be: syphilis or
Snap
Homophilus.
asks the question. Speed dating over?
Honestly, Parody, I think you should give White Boy a chance. I think he was super sincere.
I do too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And she's all blushing over there, but
She is,
She's chewing.
or she's eating and her cheeks are full. One of those two. I don't know.
either one.
Either one.
come on, Parody.
Well, it's.
I was
I think
eating.
honestly, in the back
And
of
she
her head,
has
she's weighing
manners. She
our
doesn't
options
talk when
between
her
that and
mouth is
Crypto
full.
Homer with the amazing comment.
All right, ask me a dating question, White Boy.
What is your ideal first dates?
Okay, I think this was asked earlier and I didn't answer. My ideal first date. I mean, not too complex, obviously.
In and out.
In and out. I do love In and Out. No,
It's a good one.
I think
Good place.
drinks like wine and something light to eat and a lot of conversation. That would make a good first date for me.
Oh, definitely.
Like
Respectable
dinner.
answer. Respectable answer.
Yes, indeed. Sounds like a great time.
So you want to get fucking wasted on your first fucking date with some random guy? You just-
Well,
He
not
goes from
wasted,
saying,
but
to now I'm a random guy. This fucking
I
dickhead.
remember back in the day, my first couple of serious boyfriends we'd
Picked
be
you up on a horse.
No, we were on the phone.
Oh
for
my
like
God,
4 or 5 hours, just
Horse and
talking.
carriage, bro.
The
wine
phone?
tasting in Napa.
Yeah,
You know,
the
Monica-
actual
Hey,
rotary phone.
hey.
You mean the telegram?
hey,
You guys were
this
doing
one-
Morse code through the
I like-
telegram lines?
Yes.
Can't do that for 5 hours.
What
But
you-
Monica, I did that with my first girlfriend. It was like we were on the phone before we even met. It was all night. Like
Yep.
5 p.m. overnight through the morning, and I was like, I
Fall
gotta get to
asleep
class.
with the phone and
So
it's still
peace.
stuck to your ear.
No, I didn't sleep.
He was too horny.
Well, if I had to work or
Yeah,
go to
first one.
school, of course I did. I had to do that a couple times with no sleep too. So, but yeah, I mean great conversation and vibing that way is like the best for me.
You guys were all so much more romantic than I was when I was a teenager. I used to just bring girls to the park and fuck them.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
believe you.
and you said the wildest place was the beach?
Yeah, I mean that's more wild than
Forgot
the
the
park,
park,
you know.
bro.
Dude,
The park?
I mean,
I used to drive
like
a.
virginity in the back seat of a
Oh,
car in
that's
the
where you get your handle from.
in the
Parker.
freaking
Yeah.
cemetery
That is.
outside of town.
Dude, I used to have this Hyundai when I was a fucking like teenager and young adult. The amount of times I had sex in that Hyundai, dude, like,
Yeah, because it had
disgu-
Oh,
the
yeah,
lay
dude.
down seats.
I feel bad for whoever drives that car now. Like, they don't know the sins that have happened in that fucking car.
Hey,
Wow.
Lucas wants to know if
What
there's
do
any
they do
kids
now?
running around, dude.
I don't think so.
I
Big
think there's 4 of
question.
them. And you
Very
can go on to
important.
OpenSea or Hodooey and check them out.
I had
Hey,
a
this is a
pregnancy
great
scare
one
with
right
some
here.
girl when I was in high school.
I was
Oh,
just
scary.
gonna ask, do you guys practice safe sex? And I'm not just talking pregnancy.
It depends on the
Fuck
girl.
no, everybody goes raw. What are you talking about, me, mom?
That's just, yeah. I'm.
So, like in the car, no seatbelts, you mean?
Do you inspect it before you let it touch you?
It's inspected and registered. If you're in a Tesla, there's no emission stickers needed.
I mean, seriously. I want to know what that fucker is looking like before it's coming near me.
Yes, Dree.
Hey,
Like
I
mine,
was gonna
think
say
alike.
it. I was gonna say it, but not the mama beat me to the punch.
Not
man.
Yeah.
the mama.
My favorite thing tonight is just to Parker, dog.
That's
Oh, you
it.
guys are romantic. I used to just go to the park and fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
I know, right?
He's like, fuck these bitches. Yes.
So,
these hoes ain't loyal, right, Parker?
hey,
Parker.
All right, I savages in the chat. Yes.
Dude, I used to sneak into their houses, you know? She'd be like,
Okay.
oh, I think I hear my parents. Get in the
Oh,
closet
you
type of
got
shit.
shot in
Get
my
in the
dad's
closet.
house for sure.
Dude,
Not
this
legally,
one girl I
that's
snuck into her
illegal.
house, and her fucking dad woke up to like go to the bathroom or something, and she's like, get in the closet. And he came into her room and he talked to her for like 25 minutes, dude.
Like that's the first
Wow.
place you look, in the closet or under
No, he
the
didn't think
bed.
anyone was over. He just came in and he's like, how was your day? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like they were just having a conversation for like 25 minutes, dude. I
Oh,
was like,
fuck.
While
I was
you
like,
and you were like deep in his daughter a few minutes before that. That is
yeah.
just
and he
I
didn't
was-
smell it when he walked in.
Huh? No, like we
Like
heard him get up and she's
there,
like, get
like
in the closet. And then he like,
there to it.
he
I'd
like
have got
knocked
my
and opened the
ass
door and
beat.
like,
I was too scared to do anything like that for sure.
and he would have killed me. He was like this scary Mexican dude. Like he for sure would have killed me. And then you guys wouldn't even be fucking talking to me right now. You would have seen it on the news because you know I'm like a blonde white boy, so it would have been national news probably.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you guys
We've
would know
all
who
been
I
in
was,
a
just in a
dark
different
phase.
context.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
All right.
That is hilarious.
So
White boy was waiting for you to
yeah,
continue
come on,
his
let's go,
date.
bro.
He's been waiting.
My bad. I'm back. I'm
Like
back.
we carried on slightly. You know what I'm saying? The date ain't over yet. You dig? So
That's a good
I-
sign.
I'm
Yeah.
actually really liking their chemistry.
Me too.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think Parody
Me too.
like
we'd really be good together. I see us as a real power couple. You feel like the way she trade them charts and do that shit, and then I got a VA check, like just money to throw
And then
away.
I got
Yeah, take this.
And then
Don't make-
what? What did he
the
say?
power couple, the way you trade them charts like that, and I got the VA check coming every, so often. So it's the fucking
I
rawest
respect
shit
that.
ever.
I am a good trader. Yes, thank you.
I love that
Bro, I've
shit.
got like an extra $1,000 I throw away on bullshit, and
Hell,
now
throw some of my
that, like that
How
can go
did you?
real good. That can go to a vacation.
What kind
That's a
of
good
cat
idea.
you got on your PFP now, Roxy? It's like
Okay, so
The smiling cat.
Fucking
It's
Roxy.
actually a
Nope.
cat that I stole off of Parker's page. He like made a post
it's
with
like
it and
the
I
mouth
stole it.
looks like
It's so
just
funny.
oh I love that picture.
The
all right,
mouth
so
stern
we
setting.
got another question here.
What we got?
So here's the question. And this is a two-part question, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. So you already said you wouldn't mind being step pops, right? And I
Nah,
grew up with it. I grew up with a step pops.
I be the pappy of that there, baby.
Okay. And I grew up with a step pops, right?
I did too.
Now
He's the one that died.
on the 27th.
23rd of March. March
23rd.
23rd,
That's right. That's right.
2007. 2007, you know.
Okay, so my question is, you guys are dating, right? You guys become serious now. This is fast forward a decade in. Or let's say 5 years, so the kids are still young. And you guys have an argument, right? She needs a break. Okay. Are you faithful throughout that break?
Fucking right.
You don't know if it's permanent though. She's telling you she don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, we gonna work this shit out. We've been together this long already. We can get through this. If this the first in 5 years, and this can be fixed or it can't be fixed. One of the two. And that argument, it's gonna know.
Okay, and then the two-part question is before she told you she needed that break, she clocked you in the lip like hard, like feisty shit. Like she got you with domestic violence. Fool. She's probably a weirdo, fool. Like DV, bro. She's probably a weirdo, fool.
The domestic violence.
Bro,
She hit you with domestic violence.
Bro, I'm going to get the bag of frozen peas out the freezer and put that.
Good answer.
So no strike backs?
For what? No.
Have you ever hit a woman in your life?
No.
Good job, bro. Hey, dog. P-Dub. I mean, fuck, bro. This dude's a keeper, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at the tough exterior and think like he just like, he just with the full shits. He don't give a fuck. Like, nah, he ain't had someone to give a fuck for.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
That's
someone that has not had someone to give a fuck for. Dead ass serious. Now, Parker Parody, this one's for you. His back hurts after a long day at work at the tire shop.
Minute. Let
His
me
back
say
hurts.
that he has not smiled this much in a long time.
I mean, last time we seen it was the AMA, and it wasn't like this, bro. The AMA was close, cuz, but it wasn't like this, man. I gotta give you that too. The AMA had me dying. I ain't gonna.
I have a question for Doc. Does he like to give massages?
I like to receive more than I like to give, but I'll give him a massage.
Okay.
I'll give you a massage, Monica.
Monica
I
out
got
here
you.
really like taking notes too. I love it. She really in the notepad right now. Like, yes, she likes.
Where do you want me to massage you, Monica?
My back.
All right.
Feet, my
Okay.
just all over.
Did she
all
just
over,
say my
huh?
neck, my back, and my crack? Did she sing that song?
She did. I heard it.
She
cut
did.
out.
It cut out a bit, right? But I heard the same
Yeah.
thing. So Mr. Young Pat got a hard day at work. His back hurts, and sometimes
massages lead into sex.
They do, Monica. They
There's
do.
nothing wrong with that. That happens.
I'm reading the comments and I'm laughing my ass off. Go ahead, go. Sorry.
Well, tell me which ones to pop up.
I mean, if you don't wipe him up, Parody, I'm gonna just parody with the domestic violence.
Domestic violence, fool. She's probably a weirdo, fool. That's one of my.
Yeah, we're about to be. Twitch is about to shut this down. This is.
That's one of my favorite videos of all time, man. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit is so funny, bro.
Whoa, oh my god. Okay, keep going.
So Ghost and me have the same brain, not the mama. I know you know what I'm talking about, dude. I love that you at least knew what I was talking about, not the mama. Let's go. So he's having a hard day at work, right? He's having such a hard time that like most men, he takes it out on the people around him even, right? He's angry. He's having a hard time. You know this, but you done told him about this several times. But he don't give a fuck. He's just angry. He's having a hard time.
Yeah.
You can't pick him up with your words. Everything you say, it's like, I can't talk right now, man. I need some time.
Hold on.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So So for starters, what's the first thing you do when you notice the dude's having a hard time?
I mean, I would offer some kind words, and I would ask what's going on, what's on your mind, let's talk it out. Yeah, I would encourage and initiate a conversation. Yes.
And again, he wants nothing to do with that. Like he's just like, bro, not right now. Like he's angry. He's like again, he's just not even receptive to what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's your go-to to help him out?
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I would just take it as a sign that things are not working out. I would go on my way. I'm not in the
Give him space.
Let me rescue you sort of. No, just space. Space is good.
Give him space.
Yeah.
White boy, you like that?
I mean, yeah, that first part, just that initial conversation is what gets your mind up out of that place anyway to begin with. So like,
I think white boy's very receptive.
Yeah.
Like for real. I didn't think he was gonna be receptive at all. I'll never forget the night you and I were having that convo, that deep convo. And I was just like, bro, like just give it a month, bro. You'll see. And I was surprised how receptive you were and open to change, compromising in general. I think that's an important quality to have. I think as a man, you got to compromise.
My funniest memory of white boy is when he like drove across the country and didn't sleep for like a week.
Yeah. I remember that actually.
Hey, I'm telling you.
It was like January 3rd. He's like, I've been up since Christmas. I'm like, bro, go to bed.
You saw this?
Bro.
Hey, it depends, not the mama, right? It depends. It depends on circumstances.
That first part, that's how you take care of that. That's exactly what that is. That's the answer to the question.
Yeah, Parody's a very sexual being.
That's
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you figured, I was trying to get her caught slipping, but she knew what we were up to, and she was smart enough to know. She pleaded the fifth. She said space, which is a good answer. And we know Mr. Young Pat was like, this girl, bro, keep it a buck. That's not what you're gonna do, right? I seen it in his eyes. Yeah. That's okay though. See, at least we're being honest.
I mean, hey, she didn't get 9 kids for no reason, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Look at not the mama, dude.
Nobody be with a woman like her because she's just so one of a kind.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to that pickle stage again. P-Dot, you have one person that you can choose. It's like Desert Island Dream. I don't know if y'all got that at your high school, but I had it at mine. If you had one person so far that you've interviewed or you speed dated with, between Parker, Doc, and Mr. Young Pat, who's your number one go-to?
Yeah, we didn't speed date.
We didn't speed date.
You guys didn't speed date yet?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun. Doc and P-Dubs. You guys are on the hot seat.
Yes.
Here we go.
So hold on, if I may, I just wanted to say Isaiah seems to be down there in the chat. Said he wanted to come up, but that there were no ladies left. I told him I respectfully disagree.
Ladies.
What am I, bitch?
Yeah, what is P Dot and Monica and Roxy? Those are ladies.
Peter went from not wanting to date ready to date them all. You see her? What am I, bitch?
Come on, man.
P-Dub's like, I'm not speed dating. I'm a student. Just now, Isaiah's like, dude, I would jump up if there's no ladies. P-Dot's like, what am I then, bitch? She's ready to date them all, dog. She's like, bring them all in. All right, so
I'm doing this for the views. Yes.
I'm doing this for the views.
This is not her for real. This is for the views.
Yes.
All right, so P-Dot and Doc Ziga.
Yes.
What you mean?
So
Can I just say that P-Dot and Doc would make the cutest couple? That's all.
Aww.
That's a great start.
Oh, that's so sweet. What a sweet sentiment.
That's a great start.
That's a great sentiment.
That's a great sentiment to start it off. I mean, dude, you got some trouble, Mr. Young Pat. This is gonna be a rough
good
one.
law.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And another new PFP.
I don't date doctors. My ex-husband is a doctor. Sorry, Dan.
God, I
don't be sorry.
I win by that.
I think that's a damn lie. I think we're gonna continue on anyway. What do you say,
I do
Doc?
too, but
I
it
think that's a
sounds
Let's
damn
good.
keep
lie.
going.
I'm down for whatever, you guys.
I'm gonna give you
Okay.
a chance, Dan.
I'm gonna take my win.
He trying to
hmm
write it in the record books already. Hey, you killed it though. You killed it though. So you all right. Okay, so Doc and P Dubs. Here's the first question. Because we know Doc's already got the sentiment of being taking in kids is a boost, getting a head start. But he
How
does
many
have a
kids
deal
though?
breaker. 3.
Are you sure?
3.
I've heard there were 9.
Let's go with 3 just for the sake
All
of
right.
Yeah, let's
maybe.
Okay.
go with
We'll
3.
go with 3.
Okay, we'll keep it a little bit authentic here. So 3 kids. Okay. Now, P Dot,
Yes.
he's obviously made it known that being step poppy is cool. He's chilling with it.
Step
Mhm.
Poppy's cool.
However, he's also mentioned he want to have his own child.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Do you see yourself having a 4th kid? Yes or no first?
No.
Canceled.
Deal breaker?
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you can convince her otherwise? I mean, she's what, in her mid-20s?
I mean, I think someone could, but not me.
Nobody could.
I missed the question.
I missed the question. Okay. Young Pat, you don't get to have any children of your own. You just get to have 3 kids with P-Dubs who's already got the baby daddy. You good with that?
Yeah, I've already accepted some people just ain't meant to have kids of their own.
So, P-Dot, does that make you feel like stronger about Mr. Young Pat? The fact that he doesn't care to have his own, he's cool with just being the daddy yours?
Also, no.
Oh.
Also, no?
Yes.
Okay, well, because you don't want them to be the dad. No one's the dad of any of your kids, right? The dad's the dad, right?
Correct.
Okay, my fault. Let me
Right,
rephrase
I'm
that.
the stepdad.
The fact that he doesn't want
I'm
any
the
more kids, is that
the
more of
provider.
like a
Yeah,
advantage to you? Is that what you're looking for in a man? Is that they don't want any more kids? You don't want to birth any more children. You got enough.
That's correct. Yes.
That's correct. Okay.
Yes.
So you like that about young Pat?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the only one we haven't clicked up yet is Roxy and Doc Zigga, since you guys were just instantly like, go fuck yourself, because obviously he wants to be a dad of his own and you don't want to be a fucking another baby. Yeah, apparently 2 baby daddies is enough for her. She only wants 1, guys. So anybody out there, just know that about Parker Parody, okay? No kids
Holler
of
at
your
me if you
own.
want to reproduce, everyone.
No, I don't want to reproduce anymore.
I said holler at me if you do. So that
Oh.
was going out to everybody.
Everybody, boys
Mhm.
and girls.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Ooh,
if you
can you
guys have seen the
reproduce?
movie
Can
Junior
Can you
with
reproduce as a
Arnold
boy though?
Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, you know it's true.
Okay, so Roxy, I know you said you would date Egon or go on a date with Egon, right? Which is beautiful. But
I'm
now
in
we're
the
gonna move to.
I'm in the unfertile pile though, because I have no interest in having another child. So that
Ooh.
might be a no go.
It doesn't mean you're
I
unfertile.
might have to adopt, I guess.
I'm not unfertile, but
It's
I
hard
don't
out
have an
here, Doc.
interest in getting pregnant again. I had a really hard
Doc, it's hard
pregnancy. I
out
don't
here,
want to
cuz.
do that
Yeah.
again.
It is, bro.
Damn.
Amen.
Finding someone that's willing to
We got
have
doctors
another
here.
child is difficult, but
I've been on
finding
a
someone that
quest,
wants a
man, for
first
years.
child, but someone who wants a first child would be down. That's apparent.
Maybe, yeah.
That's apparent for the most part. Okay, so
Maybe.
then, okay, wait, hold on. What about Mr. Young Pat and Roxy? That hasn't been done.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
love that.
Okay.
Roxy.
Oh my god.
Girlfriend.
Okay, you 2 ready?
I
Why
mean,
are you laughing, bitch?
Sure.
I got like said,
This is awkward.
let's have some.
I mean, look, dude,
Hold on,
look
let
at her
me
PFP now.
get my hold on. Let me get my pimp cat up. There we go.
White boy, I think that you should stand up and just show us your outfit and get Roxy going. Yes.
Oh man,
Look, he came out to show out with his coat. Like usually he's on his phone, his
He came
camera's
out with the
everywhere.
fur coat
No,
cut.
he's sitting down at the desk, like
You
he's
got the
getting
red
it. He's
bottoms. He's out here
ready.
Watching
flossing.
Roxy? Can you see
Like
this?
he knew the assignment
Yeah.
Hold
and
on,
he
keep there,
came
keep
for
there,
it.
keep there, keep there, keep there. Hold on. Go back,
Ooh.
go back. Let's show it on the big screen. He got the rhinestones on it. Damn.
Oh
red bottoms
damn.
and everything.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I like those shoes a lot.
Those are
I
hard,
like those.
right? Hey, pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Like that's what we witnessing. Okay, so Roxy, you approve of the fit?
Yeah, I approve. I approve.
Okay,
I've
that's a
told
good
him I like
start.
his coat. I like his Macklemore coat.
That's a great start.
Nah,
Roxy, what's the deal breaker for you, Roxy?
What do you mean?
Like a deal breaker, like you just can't you can't, it's like a tick, like you can't get past
For
it. Like
me,
I'm
heavy alcohol, heavy drinking would actually be a no for me.
shit, good
You'd
thing
have
I
to
don't
keep
drink.
it sober.
awesome. Which means that would keep you in line. If you want to keep her, you're gonna have to keep off the lick. So that just helps boost to what your goal is right now anyway. So, Mr. Young Pat,
Whoa.
what's your favorite quality of Roxy? Like you just love this about her.
Hell, I don't know. I really don't even know Roxy like that. I ain't really much talk to her. She good with people though. She do a lot of shit. She make licks. She a good list maker. I would stay organized in a motherfucker.
So she'd be able to help you with your creativity, really, because you do music, you got to figure out the production behind it. Then it's like, damn, I forgot I got to do the art for it. She might even be able to help with that.
Yeah. I be doing all that shit myself.
Yeah, she'd be able to help big time. That means you can focus on more tracks and writing more.
Yeah, I wrote 2 of them. I just finished. I got for their ass.
My sound is cutting out. Is it for y'all or is it my headset?
Girl, I'm eating raspberries. Tell me why there's bugs in the.
What?
I think it's your
Mine's
headset.
cutting out too.
Hello?
Yo.
I hear you.
Yep, got you.
My bad, guys. 1 second. Y'all can continue on, obviously, but 1 second.
Dr. Nicky, you frozen?
Ghost is ghosting us.
He's got a very important business call and then many leather-bound books.
Leather-bound books.
Yeah, his apartment smells of rich mahogany.
I'm about to
Oh
go
my
get
God.
coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Uh-huh. All right, make sure it's
All
decaf.
right.
So I ask Roxy a question, white boy.
Yeah. What? Man. See, they already did all the questions earlier. Man, I'm not good at asking the questions. You asked me a question. How about that?
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food, Roxy?
Pasta.
That's a good choice. I like that shit too. Can you cook?
Yeah.
Man,
I have a kid. Of course I can cook.
You ain't sound.
No, I grew up with my grandma, and her family owned a restaurant during the Great Depression. So they were like one of the few families that actually had money. So I learned how to cook from her. So yeah, I can cook if I need to.
Yeah, you can
That's
cook.
sweet.
Cook.
Well,
what's your favorite thing to cook?
Probably spaghetti.
Huh.
I make it once a week at least. It's something that the kids eat all the time.
Right.
It's good. I make some fire ass spaghetti.
Mama!
You gotta add me the questions.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mama.
That's not the mama.
Hey, not the mama.
Hey guys.
When I get back from my coffee break, I want to date Mama. All right.
Well, my children are out of the room now, so I might be
Good.
safe.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
I
she
Tell him to go to
already
bed.
stood you up
I'll
once,
be right there.
y'all.
You just
my
pulled a
kids be
doctor
giving me
out of his
shit.
anus. That's awesome.
He don't
Oh,
want me. I can't have babies either.
Hey,
You might be
I'm just.
seven.
That doesn't mean I don't want you.
I
There's still
mean,
some
if
kind of
I could
attraction.
have,
Doc Smooth.
if I could still have kids, I would love to be pregnant again. My second pregnancy was like amazing. First one, not
My
so much.
my pregnancy was terrible. That's why I don't want to get pregnant again. I got
I
like really
wanted.
sick.
I said I want to waddle,
Oh
and
God.
I waddled. I gained
Like
65 pounds with my second child, and I only gained 12 pounds with my first one. Of course, I was going through a lot of shit back then too.
I would rather give birth 75 times than be pregnant for 9 months.
what?
I
I
agree with
hated
that.
every second of being pregnant. I
I
would do
agree with
birth
that.
over and over and over again before I would willingly go through 9 months of pregnancy.
Oh, not me. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's like a whole
I could
year.
live without
Yeah.
the morning sickness I had, but it didn't last very long on the
I
second
didn't have
time.
morning sickness. I had all the time sickness. Just full 9 months, all the time.
I had
All
such
the
a good
time sickness.
experience. Of course, I was in excellent shape back when I had my second daughter. I was real active, and
Am I supposed to be asking a question? I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I don't
No
know.
one does.
we're bullshitting.
Yeah. I think Peter might be the only one that wants me. Maybe.
That one's what?
Me.
Yo, white boy, the song that you shared yesterday was really
Oh,
good.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Thank
got skills.
that was yeah.
They're multiplying.
you. Got
That's
her.
right. That's right, Egon.
They're multiple.
I was getting ready to sing the rest of it.
Egon with
I
a
like
with a
it
grease
better.
joke.
You know, I'm singing it in my head.
Love from the top shelf with a grease joke.
Boom. From the,
When did Parker leave?
Are you
a while ago.
a little while
just
ago.
dropped
He
off.
always just poofs.
You guys can see the can you switch the camera to the other? Oh, you can't. This is my baby right here. This is the
Aw.
super Keurig. What you know about
Oh
this?
man.
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
And what I do is I put the vanilla ice cream. Okay, that's my creamer. I put that in this bad boy right there.
Yum.
That's next level.
Now that's
I
the
thought
kind
You
that
of
was
put
some
coffee
ice
kind of
cream
I like.
as
incubator.
the creamer?
It was very small on my
The ice
tree.
cream is the creamer. That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
I mean, it makes sense. It cools it
I
down.
mean,
It
It
tastes
cools it
sweet.
down. You
Yeah.
can you guys are getting it.
No, I
I
Yeah.
like it.
See, I
that's
just
the kind of
coffee, so I ain't got.
coffee I like. I like to
Sense some
put the
chemistry
little
here, you two.
milk, the hot chocolate packets in mine too. If I have a, yeah,
Oh, the
I've done that before.
hot cocoa.
Yeah, the cocoa.
yeah, yes.
This is how the
And I use
Docs Lounge
the
looks in the middle of the night.
vanilla
Not a lot
French
of people.
vanilla
Whoa.
beans.
Not a lot of people in here.
What is it? The hospital cafeteria?
That is our Docs Lounge. Where
Oh,
you get to
the
hang out.
Docs Lounge.
Look at
Must
this
be
though.
nice.
They got gummy bears. They got M&Ms. They got peanuts. Whatever you need.
Oh my
Right?
goodness!
They say
Whatever
it's
you
not
need.
good for you, but they feed them to you. Genius.
Right?
That's right.
They gotta
That
have
is
their
right.
energy.
Quick
We
fix.
got the coffee on deck. We're ready to go. Round 2.
Let's go.
Who wants to date me? Mama, let's go.
Mama, yes.
Yes. I'm here.
What's up, baby?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, baby girl.
What do you like the most about Dan?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I like Dan's sense of humor.
There it
If you
is.
Yeah,
can,
I was gonna
you know,
say.
if I'll laugh at your jokes.
I like Mama's too. Mama's really funny.
Wow, dirty girl.
I mean, I wish you not the mama was in the Discord chats when we played poker when it was Zach. We were having some. It was pretty hilarious.
Well,
I can't
in
play
April, I'll
poker.
be back in the chats in April for sure.
Are you
Yeah,
done in April, Doc, or is it July?
July, but April I'm not on nights. Like right now I'm on nights, and it's like that's why I
April's
haven't been able to
tomorrow,
be
dear.
part of stuff.
April Fools.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait. Okay, let me see where.
But yeah, you didn't have to play poker to get in the chat
What's up?
when we first started it on Discord.
Oh yeah, back in the day, the Zach days.
Yep.
That's right. Now we're in the
Okay.
perp days where there's no more memes, and that's kind of where we're at.
We had
Yeah.
to bully people to come in.
Yeah.
Mom, I have another question for you.
Yeah,
Do
let's
you
go.
like the fact that Zigga is a poker baddie master?
Poker baddie. Yeah. Self-designated poker baddie.
Yes. What do you feel about? How do you feel about that?
I don't think it really matters. I like that he calls himself a baddie, but I mean,
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You
He's
can call me a
blushing.
baddie too, Mama. It's all
oh,
right.
thank you.
I
Mhm.
love his dimples too.
Oh, good Lord.
So
I like
cute.
dimples. My son has dimples. I think dimples are adorable.
I
Aw.
do too. I mean,
Look at
if
that.
you have beautiful eyes and a nice smile and a good sense of humor, let's go.
Oh, Monica, that was so sweet. Thank you.
Okay,
I love
I
you,
have
Monica.
questions
you
for
too,
you,
hon.
Zigga.
What's that?
I have questions for you.
Shoot. Let's go.
What do you think is not the mama's best quality, and what makes her attractive in your
She's
eyes?
attractive because she's attractive. Let's just start there. But I
She's
will
a
say
baddie.
the best
Aw.
quality. She's really a funny person,
She
and
is.
I think
Yes.
that genuinely. She's funny.
I agree. 100% great answer.
I like
Mm.
too that she's
If
I
you
tough.
agree as
can't
well.
have fun with your partner, what are you even doing? Like,
It
What
that's
are you
how
even
boring would
doing?
that be?
Exactly.
Exact. I agree.
I
Exactly.
agree.
Oh my God.
I
100%.
Come
agree.
on.
You
Yes.
gotta be an all around, like you can show your
You got to be my friend
tears.
first.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's sexy as hell when a guy will show his true feelings.
Mm. Well, I have no filter, so that's what you get with me. I
No,
I
just
love
say
that.
whatever the
know
fuck I
that.
feel like, unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to think about it. But
No,
But I
see, I
mean,
like that
if
because
you
I also have that issue. I tend to lack a filter, and I'm much more comfortable around people that are also that way because then they don't judge
yeah,
me without my pop out
right,
without a pop of shit, you
it's
know?
necessary. I feel like
Yeah.
there's no more realness in the world.
I'm
right.
either happy for you.
Amen. Yeah, I used to get called a bitch because I tell people how it is. You know, I'm not
Yeah, I'm in
not gonna
disciplinary
lie.
action because like nurses like complained about the way that I talked to them. I was just like being honest.
You're just straightforward.
I
Yeah,
have a
so
question, Dan.
yeah.
Do you think that you wait, no, sorry. What is your strongest quality? You. I
Oh
was gonna ask
God.
something else, but yes.
Figuring out things.
Okay. Honest.
That's all
It's
I
good
got.
quality in a doctor.
It
Yeah,
is.
Right?
That's kind of why I chose this, is because I am good at figuring
his
things out.
investigative quality.
Yeah, I could have been, yeah, I guess a detective too, but I don't like cops. No offense, Tuco, if you're listening.
Hey, Tuco get a
Former
pass.
cop.
Tuco get a pass.
Is Isaiah backstage? He said he tried to come up, but nobody let him in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's,
I can't let
Where's
anybody
Ghost
up.
at?
No, that's a damn lie.
Yeah, Egon's paying attention.
Tell him, John.
Isaiah, go backstage and I'll pull you up.
Leave and come back.
All right, Dan. Two
Are we
questions.
sure he has the right link though?
I didn't send him a link.
I sent it to him. Yeah.
He was just in there.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
There
Dan.
he is.
Just
Nope,
answer
that
and
was
we'll move on
Hinch.
to the next question.
Ah,
Not the mama, Dan.
What?
Smash or
What's
pass?
up, Hinch?
Oh, smash.
What's up?
Monica, smash or pass?
Smash.
You came up right at the right point.
Lucky girls. We have
Insta smash
winners.
both of them.
thank
Dree
you.
Lee, smash or pass?
I love you.
Smash and a half.
Doc
White
is
boy,
ready
smash
to
or
go.
Yeah.
I am ready.
pass? So white boy, smash or pass?
Wait, who?
Dan to white boy.
No.
I can't think of the
He's got-
funniest answer, so I'll just say pass.
Yeah.
Roxy, smash or pass?
Smash.
For who?
Ooh,
Oh.
What was
so
your
cute.
third one? Your
White
third
boy.
one was you, right?
Was that?
With
I'm
Doc?
so confused.
We're talking
Wait.
about banging you, Roxy.
Parody's asking. I know
Oh,
that. I
okay.
didn't catch who she said after not the mama.
Doc is going to bang
after
all of
me.
us.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he's
the,
just
that's
gonna
the
line
moral
us
of the
up.
story. That's the moral of the
He's not
story.
gonna bang me.
Line them up.
That's for sure.
Line them up.
Dan,
Yeah.
Parker Party, smash or pass?
No comment on that one. I can't answer the questioner.
I agree.
Doc Ziga.
Yeah.
Parker Parody. Smash or pass?
Smash.
He said that with a capital S.
You're so annoying.
Okay.
Hey,
As
you
long
wanna-
as I don't have to be at the end of the line. That's all I ask.
people like lie detector tests. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
If you find that
Like,
entertaining.
White Boy and I are the only ones who've been let down so far. Hot damn.
Yeah,
Glad to
sorry. I will not
Good
fuck
luck.
Egon or White Boy.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you, Doc.
But
Sorry,
you'll
guys.
fuck Hinch and Ghost.
Pass.
I don't think Ghost Boo will kill you. Boo would kill you.
Think about it.
You got to consider the possibilities.
How about Parker?
I don't know yet. I'm still up in the air. There was a time where I might have said pass, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
That
There's a
Comcast
time I
one.
would have said smash. I don't know anymore. Maybe now pass.
White Boy, Roxy, smash or pass?
Smash.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's not good when you take forever to answer those questions.
Just be quick with it.
Yeah,
Monica.
just
I had to
smash
think
everyone.
about it because,
I
like,
smash. I
yeah,
smash.
Love it. Love it.
That's crazy.
Somebody sent me a DM saying parody the name of the person and asking me if I would smash or pass. I don't know. I'm gonna.
You should
be-
smash. That's a
Good
bold
person.
individual. I think just for the fact that they DM'd you, you should smash.
Like, what was the name of the person?
That's why it was a DM and not in the.
I know this.
Thing. Monica.
I know this, but we all have inquiring minds need to know.
Inquiring
No, I
minds
would
can
never.
also DM. So, Hinge, what's up, buddy? You like what
What
you walked
it?
into here?
So, Peter, what do we think? We going on date number 2?
I'd smash Hinch too.
There we go, Monica.
You trying to
Oh
fight me?
damn.
Just
I'll
to
allow
get
it.
out
I'll allow you
there.
to smash Hinch, Monica.
I'll
What?
smash him too. There you
Oh.
We can just do it all at the same time.
Okay.
go. Even
Wow,
better.
he wants an orgy, you guys. You hear that?
But can he handle us at the same time?
That's a good
Oh.
question. I'm available for backup if needed.
Oh my god. Ghost is gonna be so mad. Okay, Hinch, who do you want to speed date?
Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm just here to ask questions.
Okay, ask.
Oh, ask away.
No, I'm. Who's up?
Just
Parody's up.
Come on, me and Peter, we gonna finish?
Yeah, I think they need to finish. Parody
You guys dated
and White
the
Boy.
longest.
I know. That's a good thing, though.
Okay. White Boy,
Yo,
you're dating Parody for like a long period of time. You guys are madly in love. How do you propose? What do you say and what do you do?
ooh, that's a
Ooh.
good one.
That's a good question.
Have you thought about this, White Boy?
I am thinking.
Remember, she's madly in love. She's
With
gonna
White
say
Boy.
yes.
I know.
Look at that smile on his face, too.
It's gonna have to be something like.
Just role play it right now.
Romantic.
Do it as if it's really happening right now.
Do the helicopter going over the beach and it's written out in like the sand? It says like,
But
"Will you marry me?"
It would be way more smooth and player than that. Like, for real. It would be like it would be a whole event. It would be a whole day. It would be a whole like experience, like a one of a kind thing that would never be forgotten.
I better be invited.
I think the more romantic about with that.
I'm talking about like they starting off as spies and shit like that. Dinners on beaches with the counter and all that there with the nice little music band in the back playing they little shit, doing they 1-2, you feel me? And
I love it.
Oh, I'd have to think about how to present the ring because I wouldn't want to do it at dinner because that's kind of like cheesy and shit. Everybody do that. Like it was somewhere else, like on the walk after all that. You get what I'm saying? Like
Moonlight stroll on the beach.
That's
Yeah.
good. We like that.
Or maybe down a pier or some shit. Or all the dates we've been on, we got a favorite little thing we do. We just go do that and it happen there. You feel what I'm saying? It all depends.
Right.
Just make sure you're not doing it next to Parker where he's banging that chick on the beach.
The park
Nah.
bench.
That wouldn't be too romantic.
Or in the gazebo. Oh
All
my
right,
god.
Hitch, next question.
Hey, Isaiah.
Hi, Isaiah.
Next question, Hinch.
Let's see here. All right, Parody, you're the alpha male in the relationship with you and white boy. He's not
We already
proposing.
knew that one.
He's not proposing. He's not proposing fast enough, and you're all frustrated. You're obviously not having sex before marriage. So, like, how do you
what now?
pop the question to him so you can finally consummate, your relationship?
What?
He thinks
are
you're
you
more.
saying?
He thinks you're Mormon. He said.
What are you setting me up for, Hitch?
It's
He
against
said,
white
how
boys'
would you
religion.
propose to me?
You're talking about consummating.
Yeah, and you can't consummate before marriage. Then
can't
popping
fornicate.
question
Yeah, he said that you're really horny and you've got to have it, and white boy won't propose, and for whatever
Yeah.
strange reason,
Yeah, he
you can't
said
have
you're in
sex before
heat, and
marriage.
white boys,
Like
white
there's
boys being a
ways to
bitch, and you're
fool
in heat.
around
What do
and
you
get
do?
off. You don't
I
have
would
to
Parody,
say,
no. Now, what would you say? Say it as if you're doing it right now.
Oh Jesus!
Say it like you mean it.
I'm gonna
Hinch,
say
you
it,
boy.
but you guys are gonna have my back. I'm gonna have to say that if it's not you, it's somebody else. So get to.
Hey, there you go.
If
The
you
good old
won't give it
ultimatum.
to her,
Gonna
she's
get
gonna
married,
get it
let's get married.
elsewhere.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Funny.
Thank you for your question, Hitch.
Let's go on out here to Hawaii and get married and have a fishing trip.
There we go. Catch me a bass.
All right, white
Yeah,
boy.
you don't want to go to Hawaii to do that.
Parody's got 10 million lotto tokens. You guys are on your honeymoon. She jumps into the ocean. There's like 15 sharks. She's screaming for you to come save her, but you're in the will for those 10 million tokens. Do you jump in and save her, or do you let her die?
Oh, that's a mean question.
That's an easy answer. Would you?
Yeah.
That's like asking, would you
go and
pick the
save
girl over the lotto tokens? You pick the girl.
I would save her.
But
for
but if you do
sure.
that, you die.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna kill the sharks. I'm a fucking.
Sorry about you.
Poke their eyes out, because
I
that'll
got
make
lives
them
to
stop
save.
biting.
I'm jumping in there with a Rambo knife and I'm gonna kill the sharks.
All right.
Like a boss. True alpha.
Okay.
No
Out in the
betas.
army, it's kind of like what we do. It's kind of like what they teach us to do.
All right, next question, Doc.
Yes, sir.
You get 1 week long vacation with Parody.
Ooh.
You get to pick anywhere in the world to go. Where do you pick, and what do you plan out?
Throat-seus? What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Money's
New
not
Zealand.
an option. Money's
New
not
Zealand.
Okay. What do you do in New Zealand?
Just fucking whatever, dude. New Zealand seems awesome. It's so much better. I would just do all the things, man. Travel, chill in a nice hotel, all those things, you know.
Stay inside and just have lots of sex because everything there will kill you.
That works too. Maybe I should go somewhere specifically where you're gonna die if you go outside. That's actually the best
Pretty
idea
much.
for a vacation, is to go somewhere where, like, if you leave the room, you'll die, and then it just forces you to stay inside, and then you just get it on. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. Vacation indoors. Love that.
All right, not the mama. This question's for you.
Okay.
I love that everyone's looking at the same
You
thing.
get to plan a date with Doc.
Yeah.
What are you doing with him? Where are you
Let's
taking
go.
him? And it can be as long as you want. It could be a day, it could be a weekend, whatever.
Hmm.
Mm.
What's fun to
Look,
you?
I'm gonna be completely honest here. Maybe it's
Be
because I'm
honest.
older. I don't know. If I'm gonna date somebody, I want to get to know them. And I don't think you really get to know each other when you go to the movies, when you go out to dinner, when you do things like that. I want to be able to spend time with someone. I'm fine with going to their house
Right.
because I want to hang out with them. I
Movie
want
at
to
the
see
Are
what
you
they're
though?
like.
Because you came to Colorado or you came to Denver, and I didn't see you at my house.
He's never gonna let you
I
go.
had my daughter and her friend with me.
They're
Like
welcome.
Went up
I was
there.
in Colorado. I was awake in Colorado for possibly 2.5 hours.
Listen, you're
That's
lucky I didn't
all.
revoke your sisterhood. Okay,
I
you're
know.
very
I'm so
lucky.
sorry.
You
I'm
gotta.
so
It's all right.
sorry.
No,
You
no,
just
no. It's
gotta
all
bring
right.
them next time. They gotta meet their
I
stepdad.
just
But
wanted.
I'm the
I'm
same
trying
Not
to
the
way.
test your loyalty here.
sisterhood.
I'm the same way too. Not the mama. It's like that's why I like back when they still had telephones, and it's like you sit there and conversate for hours to get to know the person before you ever went out on a date.
Actually, I like preparing a meal with someone. I enjoy doing
Oh,
that.
that's
I
Yeah,
fun.
enjoy
that's
cooking, and it's
Yeah, we
just a
could do
lot of
that. We
fun
could
to
have like
do
a,
that with
a
someone.
charcuterie date. We could do like something like that.
Yeah, I
That'd be
like
fun.
stuff like that.
I'm down.
yeah, something fun like that, or like going in the painting and wine date.
I've done that before. That's a good one too.
This is stuff I've always wanted to do, but I've never done because I haven't gone on dates for like 30 years.
It sucks when the girl's painting comes out better than yours, though. You just feel like, damn.
Well, the painting thing, I'm not. The cooking thing, I would be better at because I was a good cook when I was able to cook all the time. But yeah, the painting thing, I have not drawn or painted anything for years, like since high school.
You should. It's fun. I went with somebody recently, and like their shit was way better than mine. I realized I'm not, I guess, an artist like I thought I was. But
I always liked to do flowers. When I was in art class, I did flowers and then birds, like cardinals and stuff. I
oh
was really
yeah.
cardinals back then too.
I get you, Doc, because I'm competitive too, and I really have to check myself. Like I'm not good at playing
Yeah, I
board
gave up
games or
halfway through.
card
I'm just like,
games.
yeah, yours is gonna be better than mine. God damn it! Like,
I
there's nothing
swear
I
to
can do.
God, I am the same way. I'm like, soup. We don't even like my kids and I play Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But like real games that involve skill, oh no, things fly across the room, and we just don't do that here.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I was
I
gonna
feel
say
that.
then you would not be able to play Risk at your house because it's like you
Oh
know.
no, we cannot.
I
We can't
love
even
that
play
game.
Candyland. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you,
god.
my kids are flipping boards over Candyland.
Oh fuck that. But yeah, I like games like Risk. It's like you have to really think about what you're doing, and it's competitive. It got shit. We had a 3-day long game of Risk one time.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. We had to leave the card table set up in the living room.
Yeah, I've never played it, but it's probably a good thing.
It's you have your armies and you get your countries and you can take. It's war. You take other people's countries away from them. Shit like that.
So it's like America.
Yeah,
Yes.
kinda. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, no,
You're
that would be
bullying
a
your
big
way
no-no at our
through.
house.
Imperialism, the board game.
I haven't even thought about that game for years because, like, I was in my early 20s when I was introduced to it.
I remember playing Life. You guys remember that game, Life?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a favorite when we were kids.
Yeah.
I like playing backgammon too. I haven't done that for a while. I actually still have my backgammon. It's a real nice case.
My dad's big on that.
I didn't think I'd like it, but I had a boyfriend that played it all the time, and he taught me how to play it.
Was he my dad?
No, no.
My
Although he
goodness.
was about 10 years older than me.
Could be my
Okay,
dad.
I have questions for the new speakers. Hinch and then Isaiah. Describe your ideal woman.
Baby got back.
Did it, you guys ask me something? I'm sorry.
No, I'm waiting for Hinch to unmute
All right.
and then Isaiah. Hello,
Isaiah,
Hinch.
Isaiah's
Okay,
unmuted.
go ahead, Isaiah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, no.
You might have to pop off and come back up.
Damn.
Sorry, everyone see Pepper?
I saw.
Copy that.
Isaiah, where's Isaiah? Oh, he's gone. Well, Monica, tell us about the man of your dreams. What is he like? What does he look like?
He looks like me.
I thought you were saying bye.
I might be saying bye, though. This old lady just broke her back. This is annoying.
Oh no, are you serious?
Okay, yeah, I got knocked out when right after I said Isaiah probably needs to pop off and back up, and then the next thing I know, I'm having to log back in. It's like kick me out, shit. But
Monica,
no,
can you hear me?
hello.
I hear
Yeah,
you now.
I hear you now.
Oh, okay, right on. I'm not going to go solo though. Somebody's got to come up with me. This is speed dating. Monica,
Yes.
you and me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Okay. Let me think. So if because I've known you for a while now.
Yeah.
Let's say I said, Monica, come on out to California. Let's spend a couple of days together. What would you want to do?
Go to the beach for sure.
Okay.
I mean, because I was born California is my home state. So I like to walk on the beach, and I like to go for drives and look at the scenery, and
Sound like my kind of girl.
I'm really low maintenance, I'm telling
I think
you.
Isaiah likes the outdoors, right, Isaiah?
I do. Yeah. I'm outside as much as possible. So.
I used to be, but with the way my body is nowadays, I don't get to be. But yeah, I used to go hiking in the mountains and the hills, and I'd be in the woods as a kid too, and into my teens and 30s. I mean, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love stuff like that. I just can't do it anymore.
Parker, you're a shitty host.
Wait, what?
P-Dot, you're a shitty host.
I'm sorry. I'm like doing a few things. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see that.
Man, leave her.
You're eating a lot too.
Oh man, hold on, man. Hold
I'm
on.
hungry.
Leave her alone, man. For I got to get the shovel.
Well, I'm gonna get to it, Isaiah. Monica,
Get to it.
smash or pass? Isaiah,
Huh?
would you smash Monica or pass on Monica?
Well, it depends. If Mama's in there, then yeah,
Hey,
I'll smash.
Egon, bring not the mama back. Trying to come up.
Yes, Arnie, I am.
I didn't realize not the mama wasn't in here.
Where'd she go?
She must have dropped off too. Probably got kicked out when I did.
Okay, Isaiah, what does your ideal
Yeah, she's saying
girl look like?
She's in the chat. She's saying, "Let me back up."
My ideal girl.
Woman.
Look like physically?
1, 2, 3,
Physically.
4, 5,
I don't know. I like probably about 5'8".
Ooh, 5'8". Tiggy, where are you at?
5'8".
A little plumpy little butt.
Yeah,
I don't like a big
not
butt,
me.
but just a little plumpy one.
Okay.
She has to have skinnier arms. I don't like big arms on a girl.
Interesting.
Not my thing.
Tell us
It's
more.
weird like that. I used to like blondes. Now I kind of like brunettes a little bit more.
I like
But I'll go for a
natural
blonde.
color, personally.
But she's got to be like goofy. I can't do the serious personality anymore. She's got to
I
have
can
a
see
nice
that.
goofy side to her. We got to laugh. We got to have fun. Otherwise, I'm pretty spontaneous, so I need a girl that likes to get outside a little bit, do some things. So
I like that.
I
I'm
love
actually very
fishing. I
spontaneous.
haven't
I
been
don't like to
fishing in
plan
years.
things, but I like to do things like more just on a whim. So
Me too, man. I can't plan fucking anything.
I can't plan shit, man. It gives me anxiety actually to plan things.
For sure.
I just
like
like
to
to
have
just
a
like,
little
let's go do
bit of
something.
notice, so
Spontaneous only.
Yes.
like give me an hour and then we can go.
I can plan some things, but it's got to be simple. But
Right.
I hate planning.
Like, let's just go do something right now or tomorrow or a couple hours.
Like, let's go
So-
sit on the fish bank and throw a couple poles.
Whatever. I'm the kind of person that likes to do everything. Like I'll pretty much do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm open to whatever. But I also like a girl that's going to also suggest to do things too, because I think that's important. You know, if they show some effort and
Right.
some energy towards your relationship and having fun.
Definitely.
So, yeah, because it's otherwise it's boring as shit. So,
Yeah, definitely
that's a
gotta
big
be a
thing.
two-way street.
Yeah. So, and that's why I like having my son, because I take him everywhere. But I've been single for a while. It'd be nice to have a girl to do some things with too.
Right. Egon, let not the mama back up.
Well, we
Yeah, bro.
appreciate the honest answers, definitely. Monica, do you see yourself with Isaiah?
I mean, if I was younger and able to get out and do all that stuff still, definitely.
So if you had met Isaiah 20 years ago, you'd be banging.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I needed to know. That's perfect.
I like it. I like
After
it.
getting to know him, I mean, for a while, of course.
After getting to know him, I want to bang.
Well, I
right.
mean, I
Good
definitely like an active sex life. Shit, I'm not dead.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, Hinge, are you there?
You ready to
Unmute
bang
if you're
Monica?
there.
No, shit.
Hinge. Don't be shy, Hinge. Let us introduce you
Oh
to
my
a
goodness.
cutie. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. We got a code blue.
No, thank God.
Monica, I don't
Hinge.
think you answered this question before. Where is the wildest place you ever had sex?
So forward.
Probably the bar bathroom.
Oh,
shit.
Little biker bar. It was a biker bar, and
little
Man.
kinky girl.
it was
Damn.
with my daughter's dad. It was right before we got married, actually. And I was embarrassed. I mean, I'd never done anything like that before, but I was like, yeah, let's do that again. It had to be clean, though. I wouldn't, not the filthy, nasty places.
Public bathroom. How can a public bathroom be clean?
Well, I mean, it was the sink counter, and I definitely clean shit off before I'm putting my naked butt on anything.
So, Isaiah,
Yeah.
even if it was the only opportunity, you wouldn't do it in the bar's bathroom with Monica?
I never said I wouldn't.
Okay, well, you were saying it's dirty. So.
Well, no, she said it was dirty, and
I said not the dirty one. I mean, if it was nasty, I would definitely not. No.
Well, I'm saying it's a bathroom, so it's pretty
Like
much
when
impossible.
you're afraid to put your
to be
hands
clean.
on anything in the no.
Yeah. I don't
This
know.
was a
I mean,
well-cleaned bathroom, anyway.
Yeah. With Monica, anywhere.
Ooh, so
thank you.
romantic.
Yeah, that's about as wild as I got. Well, I mean, besides the threesome, that was it.
Threesome. Wow, nice.
Tell us about it.
That was only a one-time thing too. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was a young.
Was it your husband and a friend? What?
No,
Tell us.
no, no.
Two
It
guys
was
or two girls?
it was two friends, two guy friends that like
You
really
dirty girl.
really wanted me. I was not. I was drunk. I was shit faced
They
actually.
really wanted you, you're saying?
I was
Dirty.
totally shit faced because
Dirty, naughty.
I can't get up the nerve to do shit like that unless I'm fucked up, which I don't get anymore.
Okay.
Huh.
Monica was a wild one.
I got married right out of high school at 18, and as soon as I went crazy after, and I had to raise my three siblings when I was a teenager. So my wild days were my early 20s and late 20s, or I guess that early and middle.
That makes sense. Isaiah, have you done more than one person at a time?
No, but I've had a few times where I've been in the same room
Oh yeah, that
with a
goes
buddy of mine about 2 feet away. With no
me
physical
with a couple of
contact.
different
We
girlfriends
were
too.
just
They were
both with our
doing
own
their
girls.
thing, and it's like
Yeah.
if you're into your partner at the time, then you don't pay attention to what's going on elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, one time I went on a road trip with my buddy, and I met this girl online, and on the way back from Florida, we met them in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, at some club, and she walked through the door. We were shooting pool, and she walked through the door with her friend, and her friend was like, oh my God, big girl. So my buddy, who's a really good looking dude, like after a long night of drinking, we all went back and we were fucking wasted. So we didn't even know what the hell we were doing, but we ended up in a hotel room with 2 beds. And the last thing I remember is this big woman on top of my buddy. And
Oh my gosh.
Is that a core memory?
He took one for the team, so I always appreciate that about him.
It sounds like it still haunts him at night.
I make fun of him. It haunts him more than me.
That's crazy.
But I still bring it up to him sometimes because he like hated me for that for about 6 months. He was
Right.
pissed. But we were so wasted. Like these girls were just pouring shots down our throat all night. So
They wanted
it
some
was probably the
dick,
most drunk
man.
I've ever been in my life.
Yep, they wanted it.
They wanted it and they got it. So.
I was on a bush league too, playing pool, and I was also on a bowling league.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing shit like that.
I shoot pool all the time. We
Yeah,
go to the shooters,
with the
it's
nerve
called, in
damage,
Newhall.
I can't control my arm. I'm only a right hand shooter, and it's like I'll end up throwing the stick across the room when I'm trying to hit the cue ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really good at playing pool too. And that was back when the guys thought that women, shouldn't be at the pool tables and shit, and they were Billy Badasses, and I didn't know how to play, and I loved beating the guys that were like that. One of them actually ended up being one of my best friend's husbands.
That's cool. I love shooting pool with girls. It's really fun.
Hey, I've known some pretty damn good women pool players too.
Yeah, I know a couple. They're good. Shoot some pool, throw some darts. It's fun.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Good
I wouldn't
honesty.
go to a bar to go dancing or nothing. I would be at the pool tables.
I don't go to bars anymore, except for at the place we shoot pool. It's the only bar I go to anymore.
Oh shit! I haven't stepped foot in a bar for many Christmas. Probably 22, 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but of course I don't drink. I mean, I had a wine when I've got the money to get some, but it's just a once in a while thing. If
Yeah, I don't drink at all anymore. I had a drink like a couple weeks ago. That was the first drink I had in probably 2 years.
yeah, that was the
So
same for me. But then Tiggy was talking about her boxed wine, and we was all playing poker and shit. So I got kind of drunk a couple times during a couple games.
I love to drink though. Like
It
drinking
don't
runs in
take
my
much
family. I
with me
love drinking.
anymore.
I like drinking too. I like wine.
I don't like wine too much or beer. I like a Jack and Coke or a Captain and Coke
Mm.
or something like that. Just a nice little
I was
mixture.
rum and Coke for me.
Yeah,
But
rum and
back
Coke is
when
my favorite.
yeah.
I can go
I
for
can drink that all
champagne
night.
champagne and shit.
I
Like,
haven't touched hard liquor in probably 35 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
but I was a
Kelly and
drinker back in the day for
antibiotics. That's
sure.
it.
Yeah, me too. We used to hit the bar every night.
Yeah, I used to love to. We went to.
Now
We
the
were
other one, I
regulars
want
at the male. We were regulars at the male stripper night,
we'll do
ladies'
CT,
night.
CBC, BMP,
Wow.
troponin, lactic acid, VBG.
Dan, you're hot making.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Peter, you look tired.
I am. I woke up early with the kids and just a lot of stuff to do.
how
They,
are the
You
kids?
still look beautiful. I'm not saying you look
Yeah, I
bad.
mean,
thank
you
You
you.
just
just
appear
your
a little
eyes
tired.
looking a little
Thanks.
more droopy than they were.
I am a little tired. I think when I wear my glasses, it like helps sort of not make me look so tired. But thank you.
How are the
Well,
kids doing?
Always beautiful.
thank you. The kids are doing
Good.
good. Thank you for asking. They are with their dad and they're doing really good. They're just very high energy kids and they don't sleep well, so I don't sleep well.
I can
But
understand
thank you
that.
for asking.
I can understand. So you got you a little break tonight. You gonna get some sleep.
Yes, thankfully, yes, I do get a break today.
Please get your full 8 hours.
I need my 8 hours. You guys can see how cranky I am in the morning.
8 hours, my God.
Oh,
I haven't
that's
got more
a.
than 5 in years.
I was gonna say
Dude,
that's
me
a
too. I
spa
don't sleep
day
8
for
hours. No
me.
way.
8 hours, my
I
God.
haven't done that in years.
I'd be so beautiful if I slept 8 hours a night.
I'm like a couple hours here, and then have to change position and can't get back to sleep, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we going on the second date.
Who?
I
Yeah,
think
you
you got to.
next Monday.
You know who he's talking to.
What? I don't know. I mean, you are making great progress.
He's making progress.
He's making great progress. You should be very proud of yourself. But I unfortunately don't date. But this was lovely.
That is fine. I'm not
Well,
looking.
you're still
I'm looking
fresh
for
out of
smoke.
your marriage too, aren't you?
Yes, I've only
Yeah,
been.
it's give her a couple years. She'll be ready for you then.
Oh,
Thank
of
you.
There you
course.
go.
But
She's sick of men right now. She
we
needs a
gonna
What?
break. She's sick of men right now.
we gonna be friends
She
until
Probably.
needs to have some alone time with
She
just
needs a break.
doing
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need a break.
That's how I was for years. I just needed a break.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
I don't
Got it.
care how hot the chick was, or it didn't even matter. I'm like, I don't even care. I just need a break.
Yep.
Yeah, I am in complete agreement. It's just,
And it's
a
the best thing
lot.
you can do.
I
I'm
Well,
agree.
in
I mean,
that same boat as well.
in a relationship, it's like, especially if you're trying to stay together and make things work, and you put so much effort into that, it's like you're just exhausted, and you need to free your brain up with something else.
Yeah, it's true.
Salad.
I dated for a while, and I literally turned down. Like, I would go on dates. Sometimes I would end up with the girl and stuff, and for a few nights, and then I was just like, any red flag, I would just be like, no, I can't do it. I'm done, and I would just
Right.
Yeah.
shut it down. I was just so like afraid to commit to anything.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
was
me.
the
That's
same
me
way.
right now.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it's hard
I
to get
think
over that.
when you're in a long relationship too, like my last relationship was 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
It can take a very long time to fully let that go.
Oh
And I feel
yeah.
like I've always kind of relationship hopped. This is the first time that I've
Me
really
too.
truly been single for the
Mm-hmm.
last like 2 years. And I think I'm just now at a place where I've fully like let that relationship go, but like I still need to just be with me right now. You know what I mean?
Well, and you guys are
That's fair.
young too. You need, you need to enjoy your life before you go settling down anymore with,
You do have to. It's
you
important. I was
gotta
in
make
yeah.
sure, especially if you've been hurt real bad, you gotta make sure you got the right person. That's why I've been single for so many years, because it's like everybody just wanted to play games, and I'm not one to just go out and fuck whoever. I've always
Yeah.
been.
Even if it's me, Monica.
Well,
You are the
that's a
exception.
different story, Doc. You're
You're the
All
Doc.
right.
exception,
I'm
Doc.
just making sure. I'm just making sure. All right. Continue.
I haven't been on a date in 32 years.
We can
Oh
change. You
my
could have
God.
changed that last weekend, Mom.
I know. I know.
You literally you fumbled the bag.
I did. I did.
It's all right. We've
I'm
forgiven
out of
you.
practice, you know?
We've forgiven you.
Right?
We've moved
I
on.
mean, for God's sake, I wouldn't know what the hell to do. I'd be so embarrassed.
Come on.
It is an odd prospect when you start considering it again. You're like, man,
Yeah.
that was like a really long, like, because I was married for 13 years. I've been alone for I don't know, 19, I think.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah,
it
I hope
same.
you got laid
like
in
it
that 19
literally,
years.
huh?
I hope you got laid in that 19 years.
I haven't.
I did not.
No, Mom. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
23
Look,
years.
I'm going to be really honest here. How many viewers do we have?
Mama. We
How many
have
viewers do
zero.
we have?
We have
You're a
zero. It's a
liar.
safe space.
It's just us.
We
Just
have
us.
14 on Twitch. I don't know about X. So.
Okay. So I am a naturally sexually active person, I guess.
Okay.
Like when I was married for 13 years. I don't think there was ever a day it wasn't at least once. I'm
Right.
not
Oh,
exaggerating.
damn. All right.
And
Okay, wait.
so I
Wow.
Mama.
can't, in order to control that, I just had to stop. I am not capable. I don't know that I am capable of just here and there, because then I just want to all over again. And
Listen.
it's annoying.
It's easier
Listen,
to
No,
go
does that
Monica.
make
without.
sense?
Yeah,
Like,
Mama.
I mean, for
easier to go
real.
without. It's easier, much easier to go without.
Because then if I do
I
it,
love
then
what
I
both of you guys are
want
saying
to
right
do
now.
it. Like,
I
then
mean,
I
I
want to do it all
miss
the time. And
the fishing.
it's a pain.
I
I
think you
miss
just
the
need the right
fishing
person
and
that has the
cuddling
stamina
too.
to do it all the time.
See, with me, I'm the fap queen, okay? I can live my entire life just fapping. Totally fine, totally
Wow, this is getting
happy.
good. We're getting
Like
good now. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
I don't
Fuck.
know. I'm happy with that.
Okay,
But
now I
my
didn't say
ex,
I didn't do that.
well, I'm just saying, like, I'm so content right now.
I mean, that's why Milky sent me that vibrator, because I've never done that.
She sent you a
Shit.
vibrator? What? What? You've
Yeah,
never done that, Monica? What?
You've never.
no.
Oh.
Time
Oh,
out. Time
how
out.
did
Time
that
out.
go?
No, no
I tried
timeouts.
it
No
once,
timeouts.
but
Let him
I
talk.
mean,
Oh,
I,
honey, practice.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Look,
got to
me and my
service yourself
ex,
if you're not getting serviced.
look, me and my ex met
I like
online,
a dick though. I mean,
and we had toys that worked together. You have
I've
like an
had
app, and
those
you
where you
connect
can set
them.
them off.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, I have friends
Yeah,
that were
and like
like
you
that
can
too,
feel
but
what
Like,
they're
I
doing to
just
their
never.
toy, and
You mean
vice
like a
holy
Lego
versa.
shit.
dildo?
That exists. I think I invented that a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, and they have ones that like the woman wears and the man has the control.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And they can
Oh
just
I
yeah, like
refuse
where
to do
you,
that one,
yeah.
but
Milky was talking about that too.
Man, I'm excited. Technology
I
is great.
couldn't walk around having
Right?
it beside me and then,
Technology is it's coming a long ways.
have it going buzzing me as I'm trying to
Right.
shopping
Yeah.
or something, or sit at
I
a
didn't do
restaurant
I
and
didn't
having
do all
dinner.
that, but yeah.
I'm like,
Dan,
I wouldn't get into that one.
hey Dan,
You
have you
know,
ever bought a sex toy?
Yes.
How'd that work for you?
Not very well. I threw it away.
Same here, man. Actually, very recently I bought one and I used it like a couple of times and I threw it away.
What you guys
I'm
talking
done.
Yeah,
about
it's.
the
I
blow
think
up
it's like a
doll?
one size fits all type of deal. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Might
didn't
as
work
well
for me
drill
at
a
all.
hole in the wall and use that,
It's
Wasn't
not
very
that simple.
realistic.
It's not that simple.
But they have robots out now.
Yeah, I'll fuck a robot. I'll try it.
I'm down for a robot. Absolutely. That might solve everything.
I mean, I'd
I
be
think it will
more
solve every. If
I
it's
think
good
it will.
sex, it'll solve everything.
I think
right.
so. I really do.
I would on the toy thing. I'd be more apt to enjoy it better if I had my partner with me.
Oh
Like
my
kind of
God.
like watching porn. We watch together and then we explore.
Yeah, we explore. Yeah, there we go.
Or, well, you know what? I love being single. I really do. But I do get lonely, I will say. So I don't know how you girls.
I'm so over being single. It's insane.
Yeah.
I have a few friends. Every now and then we just,
Yeah.
do our thing and, but other than that, like I don't know. I'm happy with myself. I don't know.
I'm unhappy
I
with myself.
Fap it for 3 minutes and move on
Damn.
with my day.
I spent a lot of time raising my kids and making sure they were good. And now that is like almost over, I find myself wondering what I'm gonna do now. And like I
I think it's
haven't
time to
really
get laid,
been
Mama.
lonely. Probably, right? Like I never
Probably
thought
is.
I didn't think I would. I haven't been lonely, but I'm starting to wonder, will I be? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I've
you
gotten
are, and you don't
into
realize it.
romance novels, like very what do you call that? Explicit romance novels, and that, yeah.
Those are
Now,
I don't
those
know.
are good or what?
I've been watching Spartacus, the Blood and Sand seasons, and I swear they show
It's
everything.
essentially a porn or what?
Holy shit! And not the mama knows what I'm talking about too, because of the giggles she got.
No, I'm just laughing at you. I can almost picture this, Monica. I love that for you.
I'm like, hell yeah, and it's even a gorgeous guy too, not some fat old man
Monica's
with
the
a
best.
little pencil dick.
She really is. I love you, Monica.
Me too.
Well, I mean,
He's the best.
old men, especially when they got a big belly and stuff, it's like they got their balls hang down to their knees, and then they got their dick goes inside of them, and so it's like they don't have one anymore.
I know,
Jesus
ladies,
Christ,
you gotta
Monica.
get me before that happens. That's all I'm saying.
Holy shit.
I mean that I was explaining my
At
ex-husband, the
what
one
at what age does this happen? I
disabled
need
me.
to know.
The one that disabled me. He was
It hasn't happened for me yet,
I'm
he
ladies.
was
42
thank
and
God.
none of
56.
that
He
has
was
happened to me.
56.
I'm still functional.
So Dan, what's stopping you from getting in a relationship, man? If you're
Or coming to
young,
Kansas.
These messages nonstop, but in
Come to
general,
Kansas. You're 6
in
hours away
I
from
don't
me,
know.
Dan.
I think I have a bad personality or something.
No, you don't.
No, you
you don't
don't.
have any girls
No,
that work
I
for
don't know
you?
what it is.
Not at
You don't
all.
like
Wait,
any of the
what did
girls
you
you work
say,
with,
Dan?
man?
You're what?
Hold on, blood pressure 202.
He
Any
said he has
symptoms?
a
I
bad
said I think it's
personality.
probably
Oh,
like I have a bad personality or something like that.
Or
I think
you're
you
too
come off.
scared,
I think
or
you come
bail.
off as a bachelor,
Yes,
maybe.
is that a
that
problem?
makes sense.
Should I
For some
pretend like I'm
women,
married? Would
probably.
I get more girls if I pretend like I'm married?
I
No.
think
Maybe.
No.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
sometimes women
girls
think that
these days, probably.
I think sometimes women think that if you're not married by a certain age or you haven't
Hold
been in a
on,
long-term
hold
serious
that thought. I want to
relationship.
hear what you guys are saying. I have to
Okay.
take this call. Oh, how do I mute this shit? Oh wait, there we go.
We'll be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
But yeah, I see what you're saying too. I mean, it's like it's almost like, oh, they must be something bad about them, because they don't have a woman at that age.
No, I think for some women that vibe is probably a turnoff, but for a lot of women it's not. Like
Well, if
I
you've
mean, it
had my
depends on the
love life,
woman, really, if that makes
for
sense.
sure, it
He
would
just
be a
has to
turn.
find the right one. He's very
Right.
Yeah.
self-confident. He's very straightforward. He's very matter of fact. I
But
think
he's also
that
shy.
may come off like people may misinterpret that maybe.
Right.
Right. But
I
he
think it's
is,
hot,
I mean,
but
when he's
Oh no,
joking,
yeah, I think it's great.
when he's joking, he's
I
not
prefer
shy,
that.
yeah,
but
me too.
when he's joking, he's not shy, but I mean, if he was seriously wanting to date this girl, he is very shy.
What about you, Isaiah? What is keeping you from a relationship right now?
Well, I feel like if I wanted to be in a relationship, I would have been with the last girl that I was with for a little while, because she was like exactly what I was looking for in like a long-term relationship. Except for there was a couple of things that I felt like we didn't mesh that well with, but it's never going to be perfect. But if the right girl came along, absolutely. But I love my life the way it is. I
Yeah.
like to do what I want, when I want, and go wherever I want without somebody nagging me or asking me where I am and what I'm doing. But I would settle down with the right person for sure.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense because I have lived alone so long that I'm very independent. And if I
Yeah.
were to be with someone, they would have to be very confident. There couldn't be any jealousy or questioning,
Yeah,
or
can't be.
I would need a certain level of freedom,
And I would
within the relationship.
and I want a woman who would be the same way. Like, they don't want like like being clingy. Like I do like a girl that is a little clingy when you're together and they make you feel like, you're close, and, I like to cuddle and stuff. That's great. But I don't want somebody who's like emotionally
Like
attached
super
to me.
needy?
You don't
Super
want
needy,
codependency.
like when I want to go and do something by myself, she's like, "Oh, I want to go with you all the time and stuff." It's like I need to have my alone time more than I've ever needed in my life.
I get that. I get that completely.
How long are you guys gonna be doing this for? This space.
I have to call Ghost.
All right. Well, I'll keep it on, but I'll come back in a few minutes. I gotta go check on somebody.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
But I do miss being with a woman for sure, like 100%. At night when I'm laying in bed, it's I miss it absolutely.
Y'all have made me realize that. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Maybe it was dots, but y'all have made me realize that I think my last relationship kind of numbed me, because like I don't have like that longing of like being with someone, or like, you know what I mean, sleeping next to someone. Like I don't have that, and I used to when I was younger. But I just don't have that now. But I think if I meet the right person, I need to find the right person. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I think you
But
might need time to heal too. Like if it was a damaging relationship, you're going to need time to heal and work through that
Very.
before you're ready, because otherwise, no, you aren't going to want that. Why would you want anything that reminded you of something that was bad? I
Yeah.
get that.
I don't know.
For
Yeah.
me, it's also the process of meeting somebody and like from the very bare minimum, like from scratch, and it requires so much time and effort. And the last couple of girls that I was dating, like they wanted to FaceTime me like all day long, call, like constantly, like it's just too much for me.
Right.
Like if I could just have it sounds selfish, but if I could just have a girl like come over at night and like spend the night and then we both part our ways during the day, it'd be perfect. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's websites you can find girls like that.
Yeah,
I used to swear that if I got
But no,
married again,
I
it was
know
going
what
to
you
be an
mean.
over-the-road truck driver, so that like I could just see him like once every
Right.
2 weeks, and then he just goes the hell away.
I told Isaiah
Yeah.
that he needs to be a passport bro. That would be kind of cute.
What's a passport bro?
that?
I don't know.
In my words, it's a man that travels abroad, like for instance, at the
Oh,
Philippines and gets a visa wifey type of thing.
I
gotcha.
don't
Oh,
like that.
gotcha.
What's wrong with American women? Why do you got to go out of the country? Because they want
Let me tell you.
submissive. They want submissive women because American women are too strong-willed, and yeah.
Yes. And we are
American women
more
are a
high
pain in the ass.
maintenance, and our
No,
financial
no.
needs are
See,
high. No, I'm not done. Our financial needs are higher, so it takes more money to impress a girl, right? Or even sustain her lifestyle or things like that. Usually, if you travel abroad, your dollars go really
Further,
far. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I'm not, I mean, I never have been a material girl, you know what I mean? I was like, take me fishing. You know, we'll stop at McDonald's along the way. You know what I mean? I'll sit on the fish bank and eat sunflower seeds and yeah, that kind of, that's how I used to be. Or take me to go play pool or bowling or something like that, you know. I didn't need all the fancy restaurants or whatever. Or you want to cook me a steak on the fucking grill? Let's go.
Yeah, my longest relationship was over 10 years was with a girl like that. She was amazing. And we
I,
were very
I
close.
I was always real easy to date like that. I mean, you know,
But I haven't dated an American girl since high school.
damn.
Yeah, I've
is
always
that
been
right,
with,
Isaiah?
yeah.
Wow.
The
High
closest thing
school,
to, I mean, the guy was American, but he was half Italian, half French Canadian, but he was born in America. But that was as close to being foreign that I've ever dated.
yeah. Yeah, all the women I've been with have always been, besides my high school girlfriend, we're always from different countries. Middle Eastern, Lebanese,
Oh, Middle Eastern women are
Bolivian.
gorgeous.
Yeah, she was really gorgeous.
There's some. I well, take that back. I dated a Greek soldier at, in my
You know
early
what though,
20s.
Monica? Middle Eastern women, they like when you hear those jokes about them having a temper, it's
Hmm.
fucking real. Like it's real. They have a hair trigger temper.
Right.
And when they go, they fucking go. So, but on the flip side, they balance it out by being really like sweet, and so it was a good balance. Like she was a really good balance in that way.
And it
She had a
always
bad
took a
temper,
lot
but
for
she was
me to
also
lose my
extremely
temper.
affectionate.
When I was a teenager, I was pretty hair triggered with my temper, but I was going through a hell of a lot back then too.
I have a
15 to
question.
18.
I know, I know. White Boy was in the army. Were you, Isaiah?
No,
Oh, okay. I just, for some reason, soldiers love me, and I've never understood why.
That is so cute.
The
No, my
soldier I
ex-husband.
dated,
Oh yeah.
he lived in the same town as, I mean, he was stationed at Fort Riley, and my best friend, she was like a sister to me. I mean, her mom and my mom went to high school together, and I practically lived at her house after my mom passed away. But I mean, she lived like 15 minutes from the bar that my boyfriend always frequented, and they fucked around behind my back. And he was a little hoe dog, I found out later.
Most
Okay,
military guys that I've
but
known ended up being like that.
Well, see, I was still real naive
but
at that time, you know, because like I said, I didn't get to have a dating life. I had my husband, my first husband was that I got when I was 18. He was my second boyfriend. And I dated the first boyfriend for 2.5 years. So Yeah.
Roxy, have you dated a lot of military guys?
All right, so back to my story.
Oh, sorry.
My ex-husband, the father of my child, was in the army, and then he and I we went through two divorces. We went through one in 2010, and then I got with this guy that I went to high school with. He was a soldier, and then
They're
a
sexy.
little bit before that, I was also with an ex from high school who was also a soldier. So it was just like back-to-back soldiers. My ex-boyfriend that I was talking about earlier wasn't a soldier, but like that's kind of the only guy that I've been with that hasn't been a soldier, and I don't know why. Like I'm not like specifically attracted to soldiers, and I don't seek them out. They like find me, and I've never
Right.
understood that.
I was really into bikers. I mean, I like the hippie type. You know, they look the long hair. But then I had a bad boy face, of course. But yeah, I mean, my second husband, the half French Canadian, half Italian. He was in ROTC in college when I met him, and then he was younger than me too. But I mean, he was in National Guard. I mean, he was a airborne ranger,
Hmm.
and yeah, I mean, I love soldiers are fucking hot as hell.
Well, they're not. I don't mean to imply that they're all bad. I worked on a military base, a really big military base, and it just
Oh
seemed
yeah,
like
you
all
probably
of the ones
had
that
a
I
good
was around were they were horrible.
Well, I will say, my husband, that was the only time that I've ever really been around military stuff, going to the commissary and all that. And I got really pissed off when he was training to go overseas because a lot of these women that I had become friends with, they're just straight up cheating on their men. And that
right.
pissed me the
Yeah,
fuck
I
off.
never liked
No,
that.
it
Like,
does work both ways
because
too.
Hey,
Absolutely.
when I
but
when I
that's
got
what
with
they tell
him,
us. That's what they tell us. When you go overseas, Johnny gonna be in them sheets.
dude, it is
Right,
bad.
fuck
And
that
when I
shit.
got with him, I took my role as like an army wife very seriously. So like just seeing that shit, that just really pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I
Like
thought you man's over
there was
there
a
fighting for our freedom,
there was
and
a
you're
few
fucking around. You can't go without sex, and
okay, there was a few women that sent videos to their husbands.
oh
One
my
of
god,
them
Holy
committed
shit!
suicide.
that's
One
cool.
of them
Like
what?
Holy
this is the
shit!
kind of shit. Like I was
Yeah,
fucking done.
yeah.
I would have
That
beat
shit
that
happen.
Um,
ass
Yeah,
personally,
that shit is real.
I had no idea
because it's
that
hard enough for
it
them
was
to
that
be away
bad.
from their families to begin with everything they had to go through,
Absolutely,
and then to have
absolutely.
to deal with that on top of it. It's like
Well, that
yeah,
might explain why most military guys that I knew were dogs because they just didn't trust women. Period. That might explain it.
right.
Yeah, I remember the last we went to lunch with my husband's best friend and his wife, and I knew that she had cheated, and I don't
Oh
remember what she was
God.
talking about, but I just popped the fuck off and left. I was like, I'm done. I'm not being friends with these people anymore. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to be around it. It's disgusting.
Right, right. I would have forcefully said, "You either tell him or I'm gonna,"
Right.
because
But
I
yeah.
agree with cheating. I don't like lying. I don't like thieves. You know that if you
Well,
want
I'm
to
not a perfect
fuck
person. I've
somebody
cheated
else,
before, but
but
I'm
if
not
you want to go
cheating
screw
on a
around with
man
somebody
that's
else,
overseas.
if you want to play the field, then end the relationship.
Yeah.
You know, date, and you can do whatever you want. But I'm old school.
I've never
Yeah,
been in the
no.
military,
I'm not a
Roxy,
perfect
but
person by any means, but I would never
Oh,
do that to someone who's overseas.
oh, definitely not.
I wasn't
Go
in
on,
the
Josiah.
military, Roxy, but I was a
Anytime soon.
firefighter for quite a few years, and the biggest douchebags I ever met in my life were other firefighters, CHP officers, and medics. Biggest fucking douchebags I've ever met in my life.
No kidding.
Really?
Oh my god, the most
I've met a
arrogant
few douchebag firefighters,
assholes ever.
that's for sure.
I hated going like doing mutual aids and things with other fire departments because those dudes thought they were just like fucking king
God's
shit.
gift to women.
Bullshit.
Just like arrogant
That's
people.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
I could not stand them, any of them.
Were you like that? Were you a ladies' man when you were a firefighter?
I mean, it definitely attracts women for sure. I mean, yeah, like definitely. I've never had a problem getting women my entire life, to be honest with you. I've never really, and I'm not, just the way it has been for me. I've never asked out a woman before. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Wait, they approach you?
Yeah. Like
Well,
my
that's-
ex approached me. She gave me an ultimatum, like
Mhm.
either because I worked with her, and she said either be with me or don't. But once like I'm not going to give you any more time to think about it because I was like just out of a relationship and I was not really looking for one. But she kind of really put it on me. But no, I even in high school, like my girlfriend asked me out. I've never really had to ask a girl out, and I've only been in kind of long relationships, so
Wow.
but I don't know, just the way my life has been. Not that I've been with a lot of women, I haven't.
Right.
Aren't you literally just said, like in the last breath, that you're gonna be single forever, and now you're like, I've never had problems with women.
Well, I haven't. It's
No, not you. I was talking to
oh,
Arn.
Arn?
Sorry.
Oh, Arn, yeah.
He's
Arn's a
talking to
good guy.
chat because
He's a good coach,
he
isn't
won't get up here. I love Arn, but he won't get up here, so I have to pick on him.
I was trying to get fucking
On,
Arn here because he's like in love with
quit
crap,
being a
won't get up
pussy. Hit the mic on. Quit being a pussy.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning to interrupt you though.
No, it's fine. I was done.
Well, that doesn't seem like a terrible problem to have.
You know what though? But the thing with it is I attract girls that want to be like in long distance relationships.
Oh.
Flip side of it. So
you really just a fuck toy.
Even when I dated, like the women I dated wanted to be in a relationship. Like they would talk about like marriage and shit after like a month or two.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah. I've never been married.
On that note, I have a friend who she's my age. She had a baby way before I did. She was probably 20 years old, and she's been with her boyfriend forever, right? I mean, maybe 10 years. And they're not married, and he won't ask her. She wants it so bad, and he won't ask her. They live together, they do everything together, they have a family. And it's so disappointing to see how he like doesn't grasp it and like just
Right.
do
Well,
it.
I mean, he's got everything already, and in his
Yeah.
man's mind, he's like, why do I need to get married? I've already got it,
Maybe he'll feel like it'll change it in a, maybe he's.
They should
afraid.
definitely have a
It
conversation
works.
about it. I mean, not just,
I'm sure they have.
assume he's feeling something some way and vice versa. 'Cause I
Right.
think, if you don't communicate stuff like that, then it's going to sit and fester, and it's going to ruin your relationship, period.
Yeah, I think he's like playing stupid probably because she will say it everywhere to everybody. It's not a secret. It's not like a thing that we talk about, during girl brunch. It's super obvious, and this guy just won't do it. And I mean, I was never a marry me girl.
Right.
For me, it happened naturally, so it's quite shocking to see just how. Just I don't know,
cold-blooded.
yeah, and this guy just won't do it, and it's sad. I think he should just be honest instead of stringing her along, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, it's like she doesn't have to be with him just because they have kids together. If she's not
Right,
happy,
exactly.
the sooner she gets out. I mean, because the kids will pick up on her feelings also.
Yeah.
You know, because they're very intuitive, especially with their mother. You know,
Oh, I agree.
and I think that she needs to get out if she's not happy where she's at.
Yeah, definitely.
So, PDOT, how long do you think it'll take you to feel comfortable enough to at least think about dating again?
2 years.
That is a great question. Probably another year. Yes. I mean, give or take, right? I'm not
Right.
giving myself the
Yeah, it's
12.
like not everybody's the same. You'll
It
know
took
when
me
you're
2
ready.
years.
2 years.
2 years.
That makes sense. I think.
Yeah. By the third year, I was like, okay, I want to be around women. I need to like feel a woman close to me and smell them and like just
Right.
get them next to me. And ever
That
since
makes
then, I've
sense.
just had a lot of women friends, and that helps. But
I feel the same way. I don't crave a relationship, somebody to see every day, talk to every day. I do get lonely, but
mhm.
I love my space. I don't want anybody to move in or
Yeah.
Right.
share
You want
share
Fuck yeah.
finances or explanations. No. So maybe in a year or so, right? But
Yeah.
not soon, definitely.
How long were you married for?
8 years.
Was this somebody you were with a long time before you got married?
Uh yes, on and off. He wasn't my first love. But we grew up together. So we always had like a little love, flirtatious thing going on. We
Mhm.
dated for a little bit. He's older, so he went to school. We didn't see each other for many years, and then we reconnected. So, he was in my life forever. So it was just second nature for me to marry him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You ever see yourself get married again down the line? Like 5, 10 years down the line?
Honestly, no. I think if whenever I'm ready to date, I'll do that, but I don't want to remarry because for me, it is important that my kids grow up in a safe space, right? So their dad was their safe space when we were all in the same house, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to jeopardize their comfort, their well-being
Right. The kids would
for
always have to come first anyway. Like that
yeah.
wouldn't be a question in the matter if the kids don't like the man. Like, nah, that's dead.
Yeah, and even if they do like each other and there's a lot of love, I don't see myself doing those adjustments and I'm very okay with it. Um but maybe I would date, like go on dates, see each other, etc., but not remarry.
We gonna go on a date when I get out the train.
Okay.
The ideal woman for me is if she had a child that was near my son's age,
Yeah.
then it would be perfect for me because my son is an only child, and I would
Mhm.
love for him to have like a brother or sister to grow up with. I think that would
And
just.
how old is he again?
He's
Thank
7.
you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking 7.
I
Well, I
would
mean,
I would
but also
consider
it
getting
would
with
be
a
hard
girl
to
for
share.
that reason alone.
There'll definitely be jealousy times if you do get with somebody that has a kid
What do you mean?
because he's used to being the only child.
Oh yeah, he is spoiled. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm around. I have like quite a few single mom friends, and I'm always doing things with them.
Well,
And at first,
that helps.
it,
Yeah.
it does. At first, it took him a while because when he was growing up, he was always at home because we worked from home the whole time. Me and his mom and myself. So he never went to daycare or anything. So it was a tremendous shock for him to go to school for the first time. He was
Oh, I
crying, like
bet.
screaming. I had to go in the classroom with him and like sit next to him and take him out in the hallway and talk to him, and it was a long process to get him
Yeah,
comfortable to
I
even
had
go
to
to
do that with
school.
my granddaughter that lived with me.
Hmm.
I mean, I had to take her. I had to go to preschool with her, and
Sure.
luckily, not a whole lot of schools will allow you to go,
Hmm.
but luckily I was able to go, and because she also had a traumatic childhood too, so
Yeah.
it helped
Well,
for
he
me
didn't
to
have a
be there.
traumatic childhood, but
Huh?
he didn't have a traumatic childhood at all. It was
Right.
just the fact that he was used to mom and dad being there all the time.
Right. Yeah, it
So
was a big
it was
change.
more of a
Yeah.
separation anxiety for him.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it's
But
good for kids to have siblings because it teaches them
oh
to get
yeah,
along with somebody else,
absolutely.
and
Yes.
if you do marry someone who has a child, as long as you're treating both children equally, they'll adapt.
Yeah, yeah,
When I was
absolutely.
I had a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I adopted a 6-year-old and a 13-year-old. And it
Hmm.
was a little bit of a struggle, a power struggle at first. But they adapted. They get used to each other as long as you're not showing favoritism. They learn to get along. It's not that bad. It really isn't.
It's not like
Right.
his
Right.
friends. Like we'll go because when I go places, I always like to like ask, hey, why don't you come with? Like, let's make a little like because the single mom friends that I have, their kids don't experience the father figure side of it. So
Right.
it's nice for Robert and for their kids to both kind of get that feeling of like a kind of like a family feeling, right? Because
Yeah.
because none both sides don't really experience that too much. So I'm always open, like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, like with my single mom friends with their kids, and then we all get together. And Robert, he's gotten really good with it now. He like shares everything, and when they're playing Xbox, they all take turns. At first, he wasn't like that, and
Oh
now
yeah.
he's
Definitely
like the
hard to
opposite.
get through the very beginning times of that. I
Hmm.
remember that all too well.
Yeah,
I love that you do
All
that with your
four.
single mom friends. I like that a lot.
I
I
do,
I
I
was
do.
missing that. I was
Yeah,
missing that with my kids. They didn't really have a male role model, and my son
sure.
especially. I mean, he turned out great. I mean, thank God. But I felt like I was robbing him of that sometimes.
And
Right.
sometimes they get like attached to me, like the kids sometimes they'll like be sitting on my lap and like touching my face and like so I'm a little bit careful with it because I don't want it to like go overboard with it, but
No, I get
I'm
it.
glad that they're all comfortable with me and
Right.
feel like just a somewhat of a father figure. So it's
Well,
nice,
and that shows they're
um,
craving that attention also, and it's
oh, they
good
are
that
for
you're
sure.
there for them
Yeah,
because that way they don't act out later on in the
yeah,
wrong ways.
yeah. And they're really good kids. They're really good as my son, and we
That's
all we all have a lot of fun. So I
I
always
think kids are better if they
yeah,
have an all around, experiences while they're growing up,
sure.
not they need to get out and enjoy life and not sit at home stuck on the
Oh
screen.
my God, yeah, I take my son like everywhere. We've been all over. We've been to all the museums. We go everywhere. So
Yeah,
I take him out as much as I can get him out the door. I'll take him out. So
that's good. That's
yeah,
that's
he
the
just hates
best.
being in a car. Kids these days do not like being in a vehicle. That's been my biggest challenge with him, is to get him to patiently sit in a vehicle longer than like an hour or two. Like I
Right.
went to Vegas with him a couple weeks ago, and it was the first time on the way home that he never complained about sitting in a car because it was like about a 5 hour drive. That was the
I
first
used
time
to
he
get
never
those
complained.
little you could get like little to do kits for kids for in the specifically made for in the car
Yeah,
at like Dollar General.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Like
those, I
he
mean,
has an
there's so many
iPad.
different things they could do.
He has an iPad and things, but that's where it would be nice for him to have a sibling to talk to more, and you know,
Right.
because when I was a kid, we used to ride in the car a lot too, and but I grew up the youngest of four kids, so
I was the oldest of four.
yeah. But so in a perfect world for me, I would find a woman with a kid, a child around, boy or girl, wouldn't matter to me,
Right.
around his age, so he could have somebody to kind of grow up with. But I think I do a good job of, getting him out enough around other kids to where it definitely helps him
Well,
to.
and being an only child
Uh,
too, I mean, he'll grow up more independent. He can play by himself, and
he struggles with that though.
does
He
he?
struggles with that. With me, he does. With his mom, he doesn't. When he comes to my place, he like will not let me sit still. He like every second wants me to either play Xbox with him or play cars with him or whatever.
Yeah, he wants your
And
undivided attention.
yes,
Well,
all
he
the
may be at
time.
the age. He may be at the age where
At
he's craving that
7,
attention
that's
from his
He's
daddy.
always been like that
yeah,
though.
that's
Always
about
with
the
me.
right age for that to be. He's
Because
really
when he was young, I was always the one playing with him always. So he just got used to that, and as he's gotten a little bit older, he just never grew out of it. And believe me, I'm happy because I know one day he's going to be like, Dad, I don't want to be around you anymore.
right.
So,
Yeah,
so
I
I'll
mean, there's
take it,
nothing
but
wrong
it
with
is
that at
tiring.
all.
Hmm.
You were the more nurturing parent, it sounds like.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Well, I mean, that's with my grandkids because I had them all at my house because being disabled, I was home all the time. So I was the only babysitter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I literally had the grandkids more than their parents did. And they would come to me and ask me if they could do something before
Hmm.
they would ask their parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, kids will go to the ones who give them what they need.
Yeah, his mom is amazing. Like she's a really good mother, and she's more the strict one. Thank God she is because I'm not. But she's the one who gets him to do his homework on time, and she puts like the fear into him more than I do. So he's kind of
Yeah,
afraid of her in the sense that he
I had to
listens.
go
He's
round
very
and round
disciplined.
with the parents of the grandkids because they were the ones that like, oh, have all the candy you want right before bedtime, and no bath time.
Yeah.
I was real structured with them. I had to give them baths, and I started buying clothes to have for them at my house because they would be disgustingly filthy from playing outside and then get up after sleeping in their clean beds with their filthy clothes and faces. And I mean,
Hmm.
I'm like, wipe the nose, wash your hands, wash your face off,
Hmm. Yeah.
before you eat and shit. I mean, they went
That's how I
outside and
am.
got dirty, but it's like I was the disciplinarian. I'm the one that acted more like the parent.
Yeah. Huh.
The
How'd it go,
parents were the
Dan?
friends.
I have an announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just realized Jay Blanche gave out a random free subscription to a random person that's in the chat earlier. And
Egon.
I just realized fucking Econ won it.
Man,
Oh
Of
my
course he
I
God.
did. He
asked
doesn't
for
get to win.
Are you kidding me?
if somebody would gift me a subscription, and what the fuck, Egon got it. That's
It was a
I'm
random
sorry.
one.
that's
You
funny.
can gift us up to a certain person too, but it was just a random one, and I just realized it was Econ, and I
Oh my
thought that was
god,
funny. He
I
And
has
my
that.
PFP
immaculate
gave it away.
karma.
Egon.
you need
I
to
just
get
happened to
me
look.
some
Congratulations,
lottery
Egon, you
numbers.
bastard.
I
Thank
just
you.
happened to look, and I saw your profile picture. I was like, wait a minute.
Pick
So
Damn
some,
it.
congrats.
have some
You got
lottery
the
numbers.
first gift sub on our Twitch channel. Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah,
Congratulations,
I put all
Mr.
those
Winner.
comments up there when you congratulated him.
Change your name to Mr. Winner.
For real, you have
Yeah,
immaculate karma.
you gotta do the underscore AF, Mr. Winner underscore AF.
And Monica, I'll
That's just
send
the
you
way
a
it's gotta
sub.
be.
I'll send you a sub tomorrow on my other account.
Oh, really? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
all my payment information stuff is on my other account. But I don't want to get on it right now because my other phone's not working and it'll probably kick me out of StreamYard if I fuck with all that. But tomorrow
I
I'll send you one.
appreciate you. I just
You're
noticed
welcome.
it on the chat because I've just been looking at the chat every once in a while because I've been looking at the screen while I'm talking on
Yeah.
my iPad, and I just noticed that it said, give someone
Damn
a
it, Doc, yawning contagious.
subscription
You need more coffee.
earlier. I forgot all about it until you said something.
And I'm still trying to figure the ads out. I don't think there's been any ads during the stream, which is good. And that might be because I have pre-roll ads enabled.
There was one that came on right when I signed into my Twitch account.
Right, that's the pre-roll ad.
Yeah.
Was it about 30 seconds or was it
Yeah.
longer?
Yeah, just about that long.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I would rather, if I have to do ads, I would rather it be right in the beginning than interrupting the stream through the whole time. That's annoying as fuck, so
Yes.
that's not too bad.
Or at the end where you can just shut it off and not watch middle.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Amazon wants everybody to run ads. It's ridiculous.
Well,
I'm back.
I had to downgrade
rugged
my
out.
Netflix
You're back, T-Dot.
to with ads so I could still have it and afford it. And it's like they don't put in the middle of the show. They put the ads in the most inopportune spots, and then when it comes back, it's further up, so you missed a little bit. I hate that.
Right. What do you mean, on YouTube? Or what are you talking about?
On Netflix.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen the ads on Netflix yet, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a pain in the butt.
I hate the ones on YouTube. I use Brave browser for YouTube, so I don't see ads. But yeah, I don't know. They're just getting
I
pushed
always
everywhere.
have to wait the 5 seconds and skip. You get the skip, and
Yeah.
Everything
But,
good, Doc?
Hmm?
Everything go good with your patient?
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm scanning his head. This guy, I don't know. Doesn't look good.
Really? Shit.
Uh-oh.
You know what would make me excited about dating again, Monica?
What?
A nice hot Latina.
Dr. Parody or Dream
I'm right there.
A
Lady?
nice hot Latina. If I got a nice hot Latina, I would get really fucking excited about dating again.
Parody's face.
For real.
You're gonna have to fist fight young Pat for that, though.
Yeah, bro. I mean, man.
No, I'm just saying in general, a nice hot Latina who's loyal, with one
you can
kid
tell he's
around
baked
6 or
right
7
now.
years old, and I'll treat her like a fucking princess, and I'll be happy forever. That's all I need.
So you got somebody out there. That's somebody for you.
Exactly.
I'm at the age now that I don't even go anywhere to meet anybody, and it's like I've been without companionship except for my cat for so long that
that helps. At least you have a cat.
Yeah, that definitely.
It definitely helps.
I'd lose my shit. Well, and since I met all you guys too, that was a godsend for me because I was really in a bad place.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah. Well, we all get in bad places sometimes. I was there not that long ago too, but.
Yeah, but this community has helped me a hell of a lot. Enjoy life again,
Yeah. Well, you know what, Monica, though, outside of this, you still have to get out and enjoy life too, because it's important.
Yeah, I mean, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but just going like 3 miles round trip, just the driving part with the way my neck is, and it's I used to be able to drive an hour to Emporia to see my granddaughter every 2 weeks, and then an hour home and spend a couple hours there with her. I can't even do that anymore. Since I had that nerve ablation, it's like 10 times worse than what it was before I did that. And that was supposed to help. I can't even get up the will. Not the will. I mean, I need to go to get trigger points again, because that's about all I can do, since I can't do my dry needling because insurance purposes and lack of funds. But I mean, I would have to drive an hour there, get the trigger points, and then drive an hour back home, and I'm done, for like the rest of the day and then the whole next day, because it takes too much out of me pain wise. I just can't function by the time I make it back.
You
It's
guys
hard.
have a wonderful evening. I am going to go to
You
bed.
too.
I have to
You
be up
too,
early.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go.
guys, I have an announcement. Ghost is not going to come back, so we can end this space at
Good
our
night,
earliest
Ghost.
convenience, Egon.
Love you guys.
Love
Love you
you.
guys
Good
too.
night.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night.
Have
Have
a
a good night,
y'all.
Doc.
Good night,
Thanks for
Egon. Thank
attending the first
you.
round.
Thanks for playing, guys. We will
Yeah,
wrap
I don't
this
think Dan
up
can hear us.
next Monday or MonDATE. Again, this is your favorite co-host, Parker Parody. Thank you for tuning in. Talk to you
Yes.
tomorrow.
Is Ghost
All right.
okay?
Yes, just with the girls.
Okay.
Putting them to bed. Thank you for asking.
Okay. I got you.
Bye, Dan.
Thank you.
We
Bye,
will
guys.
see you
Give
on the
him a
felt
DM.
tomorrow.
See you.
See you guys later. Night, rocks.